Yes, peeps. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. Another watch along, another day for the champions to go and stretch their legs before we get to lifting the Premier League title in the parade. Quasi's joining me in the building, so big up to him as well, man. Guys, obviously, we're going to be doing a watch along, so no spoilers. Refrain from trying to throw the score in there early. If we haven't reacted to it, it means we ain't seen it. So, everyone that's going to be watching as well, man, smash the like on Quasi's channel as well. I'll throw his link in the chat, but also will be in the title, man. Quasi, talk to me, bro, man. What are you saying?
Man, big up yourself, man. Thank you for having me again. I'm excited about this match. I think we beat him. I don't care about the rest. You know, this one just to shut him up. Yeah, let's just shut him up. And I'm glad that the manager also decided to go like pretty strong.
Yeah, no, that's good, man. And obviously, I'll show you guys the lineup so you guys can see it. Allison, Verge, Kanate. So Kanate comes back in. Diaz comes in. Sobo comes in. Mo started the last game. Jones starts again. Gakpo comes in. No, Gakpo started the last one, didn't he?
Yeah.
Robbo comes back in. Gravers comes back in. And obviously, Bradley gets a start in this one as well. Bench isn't too bad as well. Kelleher, Endo, Nunes, McAllister, Elliott, Jota on the bench, Simicas, Trent Alexander-Arnold, and Kwanzaa. Trent made the bench. I didn't think he would have made the bench, but he's made the bench. Boy, talk to me about the lineup, broski. What are you telling me?
No, I like that lineup. I was thinking he was going to start McAllister, but he's like I said, he's still trying some people out. You know, Jones. I think Jones is one of those people that is on the fray. He's not sure, but he's sure, kind of thing, right? He's still auditioning. As much people don't want to think it, he's still auditioning to be part of the squad next year. So Gravenberg is back, so that's a very good thing here. Like I'm with you on that one. Even Alexander be on the bench. You know, brother, you say you leaving, so thank you. Maybe coming in a suit. Come in a suit and wave at the fans. Probably this what. Oh, he got one more home game to go. So, no, I like the lineup. I think. Do you think he's going 4-3-3 or 4-2-3-1?
Bro, at this rate, man, I think he's going 4-3-3. He only shifted to the pivot near the second half of the last game.
Yeah,
because you could see that it wasn't right. It doesn't feel right when we go to the 4-3-3. I feel like the two holders give us a bit more stability in the midfield as well, and something to build and play off of. So, yeah, hopefully that's what he's starting with, and then we'll go and we'll see. But I think they can rotate. The boys are intelligent enough to rotate within the formation. So let's see, man.
I totally agree.
What do you make of Arsenal then, bro? Like, them dumped out the Champions League. I see a lot of people. I was watching a few of the other content creators and was talking about, what does this look like? Is it more of like a battle of pride now for Arsenal and even Liverpool as well? Because we ain't got nothing to play for. Do we want to kind of just show, this is why we won the league, or does Arsenal want to be like, let's just beat these lot because we got to show something. We have to get the fans back on our side. And seeing them, obviously they've put the Zubimendi signing in there after getting dumped out the Champions League show that this club is just a full PR machine, bro. They try and when they've lost the fans, they do something to get the fans back. So what's your thoughts on that one, bro?
At this point, I mean, they it is a battle of the pride. You are 100% on that one. For us, I think it's a mentality thing. We cannot we can't relax if you want to dominate next year. You can't wait. You're a fitness person. You can't just say, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. Brother, go to the gym right now and work out, right? So that's the mindset. If we want to tell them we still your captain. So that's why I'm glad that the manager did not, throw a whole bunch of kids even on the bench or play the lineup that he did against Chelsea. You could see that the manager still tried to let Hobie know, brother, I'm still better than you. You see what I mean? You've been talking a whole lot of mess, talking about you got more points than us and you are the best team in Europe and blah, 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 blah. Okay, show me at my ground. And then also for the Arsenal fans, they've been talking a lot of mess because of when we went there. Remember when we went there, we didn't play that well, but we came up with a draw.
Yeah.
They said that they should have won. Okay, show us. So I think that there's a lot of pride. There's a lot of statement that needs to be made. Okay, right now they're working on the field right now. Are you on the same page right now?
No, listen, I don't disagree with anything you say in terms of what these guys, but I just want to smoke them, Quasi. If I just want to smoke these man because I'm tired of listening to their fans, bro.
Yes.
Tired of listening to their fans, tired of listening to the excuses they've give this season, tired of listening to all the nonsense they've said this season. Let me get Cav in the building as well. Big up, Cav, bro.
Cav is in the building.
Yeah. All right.
What are you saying, bro? But yeah, but hey, listen, all smiles every day, bro. That's all I've seen from the man them. They don't normally be like, man. It just every day, just on screen smiling, bro. They're walking into work, smiling, just seeing they got at least Liverpool won the title. You know, you always reflect. At least
this is
you're having
this
a
is
tough
what we do
day,
it for, Renz, right? This is what we all want. We want to be sat here with our team as champions. Like this is the moments that we in our football lives we live for. So yeah, of course we're going to be happy. Of course we are. Yeah,
I love it, man. Just seeing the guys like just smiling every day, bro. Like, you know, no, because you know, normally like you might be having like a tough day, right? And then some like all the other stuff like family and whatever make you smile in it, but nothing makes you smile like your team, like winning stuff, bro. Like that's like a different level of like, I broke my arm, but at least Liverpool are champions.
Do you know what I think it is as well? It's because it's like the one thing in our lives that probably controls our emotions that we can't control. You know, like we can't, as much as like we talk about it, as much as the football space we're involved in and stuff, we actually can't control what happens like in the games. So like our emotions and our moods is dictated by something that we can't control. So when we win, right, we know between the point at which we won it a few weeks ago to the end of the season, we can just be happy and no one can change that. Like no one can take that away from us. Next season we start afresh. Let's see what comes. But between when we officially won it and the end of the season, we can just enjoy it. Like we can just be relaxed and just like be happy. And like I said, no one can take that away from us right now. So you gotta enjoy the moment.
Feels good, man. Feels good.
Yeah.
Also, as well, you know what I mean? In Spain, there's a certain El Clasico going on. Hey, bro, I looked at I saw Kylian scored 2 early goals, yeah. And since then, yeah, it's just been all Barcelona. It's 4-2 at the moment.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Did you know what? I forgot it was on, and then I seen something pop up to say Mbappe's scored the most goals in the debut season for Madrid, which is quite a feat, to be honest with you. They're still booing, but still.
Yeah, look, they're always a good team. You know, he's a good player, so
yeah,
they'll be back eventually, but hopefully not this season.
Do you know what I hope that Barcelona aren't too good that they become a problem for Liverpool in the Champions League next season. But I kind of like that they're back, to be honest, because like I don't know about everybody that you know, but certainly for me, like they were the team growing up that played the best football, that won that had the top players, that won the major honours. So like
yeah,
that's football heritage to me. Like when I was rocking up to like my football pitches and like playing like football with my mates and stuff, they all idolized Ronaldinho and these players that play for Barcelona. They all had the shirts and stuff. So that's like when I think about my earliest core memory of football, I do think of Barcelona. So it's kind of nice to see them back in some respect, but I don't want them to be too back. I know I need to see Liverpool winning Champions League. So
nah, same, bro. Obviously, we don't want to see them. Well, I say that, but I want to play against the best teams, and I want to play against teams. Yeah. Are they trying to win games of football in it instead of just like, they're not good, and then people moan, you didn't beat anyone. I was like, shut up, man. I don't want that. So fingers crossed these guys are like back. So when we beat the best, I remember when we beat them at the new camp with the Craig Bellamy and John Arisa goal.
Yeah,
I was like, beating that team is unreal because they were different class, different level. The game hasn't kicked off on my end yet, lads. I'll let you know, and if we want to sync up at the same time, we can attempt to. If not, minor, bro.
No, I'll hit pause then. So you just say when you've kicked off.
Yeah, they've kicked off on my one now. So I'm gonna see.
We're on the same page.
All right, let's see. Once the timer comes up, because for some reason they don't want to give me the timer yet. Okay, 13 seconds. I'm literally, I want to say about a second off.
I'm at 20. I'm at 23.
All right, so I'm at 26.
I'm at 30 right now.
All right, what I'll do then, I'll speed this one up just a tad. All right, when it gets to a minute 6, lads, if you get there before me, just add a little have a little pause if you get to a minute 6, and then I'll. All right, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's all good. Yeah. I'm good.
I'm on the timer, so cool.
Good. All right, love for that.
Yeah. No, going back to it though, Ends, like I think when we was chatting this time, last year in the summer, we were talking about how Liverpool could go and win a league if we made some tweaks and all this and that. We said it enough times, but this summer I'm going to be looking at like, okay, now I want to take the next step. I want to see some better football. I want to see some better patterns of play. I want to see more balance in the team. And I want that to result in Liverpool retaining the title and beating these teams like Barcelona and Real Madrid in the Champions League as well. So I'm pleased as well that these teams, not Real Madrid, they've always been around, but I'm pleased that Barcelona are better. I'm pleased that there's an Italian side that are up there as well, because I want this Liverpool team to take the next step, develop, and then go and beat these guys.
Facts,
I want to witness us beat these great teams because I think we've got foundation to go and achieve that.
I'm going for dominance, man. I want dominance. I want dominance. The next 5 years, I want Liverpool to be at least minimum of 2 EPLs and maybe 1 more CL. With a sprinkle of the other trophies, right? I don't discriminate against trophies. Any trophies is welcome in my cabinet. But one thing is, I want Liverpool to be dominated. Like when any team steps on the field, they playing Liverpool, not just a team that's just coming up. You know what I mean? They're doing well in their country, so they coming up. I want a full dominance, and from now on.
Oh, nah, Liverpool, nah.
Wait, what just happened?
Wait, what is the new? Hold on, it's offside flag.
Oh, you're talking about the.
Did you see the? But I know Saka is on though. Yeah,
Saka was on.
Yeah.
It's not clever, bro. Like it's just a late run in it. They didn't know we were gonna do what we did. So how's it really?
Yeah,
clever?
they didn't know. They got caught in. But the thing is, Robo and Gravenberch did not pay attention.
No, but I think even then he'd still be on. I think he'd still be on because we moved out earlier than he made his run.
Right.
But I doubt he was the one he was just aiming for. I doubt they know we was gonna run out like that.
They didn't know that.
Yeah. So as man going, oh yes, brilliant there. Nah, bro. Like, calm down, bro. So Odegaard and that knew that Liverpool was gonna run out, so they go, yeah, let's put it to the back stick. Joke, man.
I do feel like Liverpool next season, one of the ways they can improve is just being a bit like cuter with some stuff. Like the set plays and things like that.
Yeah.
A bit more creative and stuff. I think, in fairness to Arsenal, they've got a bit of that,
which is good. You know what I mean? That's good. They built their team roughly around that, haven't they? Really?
Yeah.
We haven't.
Oh, let's go, Diaz! Come on. There you go.
Who's that? Saliba losing the ball there again? I told you,
brother. I told you, man. That brother is in.
Ref.
I was thinking about this earlier on, right?
He's been falling asleep.
Because I seen that Zubimendi's off to Arsenal, and I was just thinking, who we could sign and this and that. Wouldn't it just be smart if we think Arsenal are going to be the rivals next season, which they will be? They'll be up there. Just go and take a player off them. I know it's easier said than done, but like,
just go on set or whatever.
Just slack down 100 M's, because it's not just 100 M's worth of play you're getting. There's 100 M's worth of play that you're taking off your rival as well. Do you know what I mean? I was just thinking, let's just play smart here. Just go out and get.
It's like, okay.
He said, just go on, nick 2 players and see what go on.
Yeah. If they don't work out, it don't matter, because Arsenal are going to be worse off.
Good defending there from Bradley, by the way.
Probably short-term thinking that, but I was just,
It depended if there was a position like open, innit? Like, there's no one in their team. You go, there's a position open for this lad here. There's none. Like, then I would go, we should go and try and take one of these men still.
Yeah, because Saka would be the first choice, but then you think, well, he's not getting in ahead of Mo, so
there's no real point, is there?
Yeah. I would have said Odegaard maybe last year.
Oh, I love the football boys.
Man, it's beautiful.
I love the football boy. That's what we're talking about. Look, open up the pitch.
Okay, let's get him. Let's go.
Cody 1v1. What we doing, Cody? You got highlight? What we do? Okay, we'll go back.
There we go, Jones. Nice.
Turn.
Oh, beautiful. Robo. Who's there? This is why we need a striker. Oh my God. That presence.
No striker would already been like busting his neck to get.
You know what I mean? You would have been right in there. That's why we need
not even a striker. Mo should be getting ahead of the fullback there. He should be committing.
So as soon as you see that we build up there, start making that run.
Yeah.
Because unless, obviously, tactically, probably, let's say, listen, bro, you're all right, big man. Ali, you good? Listen, let's just
1-2.
Let's let me kick against their forward. Like, this guy, bro. No. But even if you go tactically, you go, maybe you staying wide to create the space in it.
Beautiful. Let's go, Jones. Yeah, a good one.
Boom.
Yes, Salah, that's you on him.
Who with the Travella?
Go! Oh, God. Are you serious?
Oh, what a goal that would have been.
Oh, my. Oh, Max. Jones?
No. Is that Jones?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oi, Jones.
Oh, my God. That was saucy. Nice, bro, Joe.
Playing them straight balls, man.
Nice.
Hey, that's
some
good football.
Come on, that should have been a goal. Come on.
Right, this first
run, though. I love the run.
Nice. Who's pass? Is that Sobbo?
No, that's Jones.
Was that Jones with this?
That's Jones. That's right side of his foot.
Diaz, you gotta finish that.
Yes,
that's terrible.
Stadium would have went mental, bro.
Hey, what a goal! What a goal that would have been.
Yeah, that's our ball, ref.
Just makes you think. Why don't more of that?
Cav, we can play like this, but for some reason the guys
don't. That's the question.
They don't want. And I said this, bro. We have the players to do it, but we just sometimes just go, I want to just do extras. You don't need to do extras. Can't be offside from a throw in, I swear.
No, he stepped in. He stepped into the field.
Oh, fair.
Brother can throw, man.
I hate Ben White, man. He does my head in.
Oh, yeah, he stepped on the pitch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw a ball still. I ain't seen one of these in ages, bro. What? Nah, relax, bro. Relax. I need to. Lucho, you should have scored that, though, still.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Salah's probably fuming as well, because isn't he one assist off the record?
Yeah. Shut up, Moreno, man. Grandma Burgess is laughing.
He was laughing at him like.
It's been a good start, though. Playing good football. Cody's mad strong, isn't he?
Extremely.
And that build-up that's held off like that.
Diaz is on that press. Come on. Oh, Oh, get him. Get him.
Yeah.
Nice press. Ah, come on, ref.
Definitely.
That man hit the wall. Oh, good job, ref. Oh. Oh, come on.
Come on, man.
Come on.
I love that sub because normally, man, them saying, you ain't got that little bite to you some games, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They might know you're about still. Champions. He's running. Hey, don't let these men run too far, bro.
Oh.
Martinelli. Man, am I hearing the Arsenal fans saying he ain't that good no more, man?
They want him sold, didn't they?
Yeah, want him out. I'm like, I don't know. We don't have the space, but good player. We had the space. Man, taking a little gamble at the Brazilian kid.
You know, what's the name of Klopp? Love that guy, kid, though.
All right, let's go.
Let's go, Dom. Look on your right.
No, relax, carry it. There we go. There we go. Time. Left foot, bang.
Cody, what?
Cody, come on. He lost. They got a lack of ideas.
Because but you know when you're overthinking, bro, you don't need to overthink, bro. Just
too much looking for your teammates. You're in front of goal, just kill it.
Yeah, just like either chop inside, get the shot off, or don't. One of the two.
Just keep it simple if you don't have any ideas. Come on, Bradley. I need better passes than that.
Lucky man had two minds. He said, should I go on a run or should I just... That touch said enough for me, bro. I knew he lost it. Man, say,
let's go, Robo.
Played Robo. Oh, my God.
Come on.
I don't... You know when you're looking, maybe there was someone in the frame he's looking for.
Yeah.
It's a cheap giveaway, though. Cheap.
Big up to everyone in the chat, man.
Yeah, big up, man, them.
Morris, the Arsenal fan in the building. Saliba.
So City could not beat Southampton.
Everyone here is a Liverpool fan, broski. We don't do the whole pivot into the other fan bases, bro. We don't do that. We don't do that. Okay.
The Arsenal usually wear white shorts with this kit.
I don't know, That's a great challenge.
Yep. Ooh, ref, come on.
Ref!
Salah definitely over around
Salah,
that.
Salah, if you a ball roll, a little step over. Why can't he add that to his game, by the way? Not saying he needs to, but why can't he just add a little...
Why is Mandem showing his chest, man? He should have done that at PSG.
Someone ripped up his shirt already? Nah. Who's grips up Odegaard like this already?
He ripped it himself.
No, he said I got mad and went, Just rip his shirt, but nah. I need to see who you tussled with. How did your shirt like that already?
Jones.
Jones, what are you doing?
Well done, man.
Good D.
Good. Well done, boys. Good D. Bradley. Ref!
That's not a foul. Yes,
Brothers, man, just always in the right spaces, man.
Can't Diaz, go sort these lot out, man. Get involved.
Sheesh.
Hey, Curtis has done that for a few games now, Like, I respect the confidence that no one can take it off him, but people are taking it off you, so just move.
Right there. Nobody was in the middle for him. That's why.
Yeah, but come on, man. You on your penalty spot, just get rid of it.
Yeah, just play that wide. Make the decision early if you're going wide or not.
That's true.
This for me is his biggest problem. Like,
his decision making is
no, it's just like we all know you can retain the ball, bro. You don't have to show it every single time. Like,
you don't have to show
we
strength
know
every
you're
game.
strong. We know they can't tackle you, but like it's hindering the team in moments. So just keep
That's
it
true.
moving. You got to learn when to do it and when to not do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so true. Man's always trying to make sure man knows he's strong.
Yeah.
Like, bro, we don't need to.
Yeah.
We know you're strong, bro. We know you're strong. Do you think we go out this time or not?
Nah.
Nice.
Okay, just to throw them off. Do the one where you throw them off.
Yeah, then they change.
Yeah. Back stick delivery. Who's there?
Yep.
Time. Love that. Good marshalling our boy as well done.
Oh, nice
Well
pass.
done. See, that's it.
There you go.
Quick wide. There we go. Come on, boys.
Overlaps.
Look at the overlap.
Come on, boys.
Look at the overlap.
It was.
Come on, Diaz.
Couldn't do nothing.
Overplaying though.
Overplaying.
Just play it wide, and then the guys coming in will get the opportunity.
That's what I'm saying. Just because the ball entered the box, it didn't mean it was the right thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Overlaps there.
Told you, bro. When the overlaps happen, just give the man them, bro. They get a clearer vision of the pass across.
Exactly. He can pick out his man. We've got men in the box. Also, he's playing the ball into Diaz's feet there. He's done that because he's expecting it to come back to him. Because Diaz ain't turning and shooting, is he? So that's just selfish.
Yeah. Nice. Oof, that turned though.
Now, Gravers, I swear he had a new baby in that. Gravers had a baby. He's saucy today,
bro. Himself right now.
Yeah, bro. That's why he missed the last game.
Yeah.
And say he's saucing today, bro. Allison with the sprayers. Is that our ball if it goes?
Oh, come on, ref.
No, come on, ref, man.
Robo with the haircut, though. I see you, Robo. Choke the hell out of him.
Like I said, bro,
I'm going to choke the hell out of him, man. I love Robo, man.
There's no need for that.
That's why I love Robo, man.
New top for Odegaard. Let's see if someone rips this one.
Man, damn, be ripping himself, man.
Robert, what the hell, man?
Robert, I'm just letting him know I'm there, ref. What's going on? All right, ref, come on, let us know what we're doing.
They can't be going long from this, surely. Nah, they've gone too far, man.
You know, they're desperate, man.
They've gone too far. Just to lose it anyway. That's a good win from Bradley, to be fair.
Mm-hmm. Why is Partey getting booed, bruv? Partey live, man.
He surprised me how well he's done at Arsenal, to be honest. I know he's a good player at Atletico, but I'm still quite surprised he's performed well. No, Bradley. You reckon Bradley gets a new number next year? 84.
Yeah, unless he does.
Is it? 84.
Yeah, unless he does the thing where it's just like, you know, when you go, maybe I'll do the Trent thing and keep the number in it, because.
Yeah, but 84 though, it's got no ring to it whatsoever. Adds up to
Whippage.
Oh, what a pass!
Oh.
What a pass!
Cody!
Come on, Cody! Oh my
Cody,
God!
Oh my!
What's wrong with him today, man?
The ball.
Bro, he's so indecisive today. It's unreal.
Oh, he got it.
Cody!
What were you saying, Ed? What were you saying, Ed? What were you saying?
Sorry, Cody. We just didn't know. We didn't know this is what you were setting yourself up for. Sorry, bro.
It was all part of
Robbo with the deliverance, blood.
That was part of it. That man hit the hat trick, though.
Nah, you're still right though, Enz. Decision making, because he didn't have to decide anything then. The ball was fired at his head.
Just play it across first time, left foot to Mo. It doesn't change your mind.
Yeah.
It's a similar. It's just similar to the other ones. Mo as well. When he got down there, overlap. Just get the ball across the box. Just simple little tweaks, bro. And that's how I think that's the difference. Simple tweaks.
Yeah.
But
that comes with playing together more and stuff though, and doesn't it? Like.
But yo, have you guys? I don't remember the last time we scored a goal like that.
It's a great little finish. It's a great finish, to be fair.
Yeah, from a cross, like literally a good cross, and then a striker just being in the right place. Let's go.
Oh, well in there, Verge.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, little sauce.
Okay.
Salah. Travella, watch.
Oh, what a pass. Come on, Sobo. Oh, yeah. What a goal.
Come on.
Let's go.
Come on, boys.
I won 5 goals before lunchtime.
Nah, Sobo is a... Hey, nah, he's a prick, man. Said, nah, one more, I'm getting my assist, bro. These men said I'm not a good 10. It's on the plate.
Oh, shoot. That was awesome. What a goal. What a goal. What a goal. This is why you call tactical. Yeah.
Handshakes now. Okay.
Okay. I guess a game over. 9-9. Yeah, look how we opened them up, man. That run right on time.
I think he might have the offside there, though.
I don't know, mate. They'll do the automated system thing in it, so we'll see.
Yeah, it's the same thing like the other goal. What goal we scored like that? They said was against the Spurs.
Diaz left Saliba in his wake, blood.
Hey, the slide was unnecessary, Diaz.
Nah, Cav, what did you say the other day?
Oh, yeah, they could tackle assists.
Yeah,
tackle assists and tackle goals. The man can't stay on their feet.
Man, they can't be on their feet, bro, to play any good stuff. Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. Well done. That way, it's a great start. They played some good football up until that point as well.
Yeah.
No, it's the buzzer that one.
You know, my brethren is at Anfield right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you're lucky if you're at these final games.
Man.
Yeah, let's throw that there as well so people can see. No, we're moving like City and them, man. They're scoring back good. Oh, the balloon. Nah, allow the balloons already. The balloons are on the pitch.
Oh.
Ref.
How's that on a foul, ref? Come on.
Ref, come on, man. I hate when they do that thing where they start feeling sorry for the team for like 5 minutes and then they just give them little things. You're like, bro, allow it, man.
You know what I mean?
That's a great turn there.
What a take that was.
You ain't going nowhere. I'll hit him. Let's go. Give me a good pass. Nice.
Counter-attacks.
Nice. Let's go. Come
There
on,
we go.
Oh, what a pass. Oh, yeah, nice. Okay. Oh, that's nice.
Boys are on smoke.
Oh, man, look at that turn. He's like, I don't care.
You didn't even look. Do you know how cold that is?
Oh, it's a save. It's a save. Okay. Oh, that's a corner, ref.
Yeah, it's a corner. Is it? We get it.
Yeah, I think we got it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's right. Man said he made 2 big saves for real.
Transitions are back, boys.
Wow, this will top it off with like an Ibu bullet header. Oof.
Man, I want Virgil to put that thing in there.
Okay, Sobo on corners again. Remember them near post ones we saw pre-season?
Oh, somebody ran to the goalkeeper.
That's, you know, Rhea's good at. He's good at collecting from corners. You know, like the Arsenal games I've watched, man, he looks really comfortable.
Man, Virgil is playing midfield. You know.
Nah, this is when he starts enjoying the game too much. Yeah, when he starts enjoying the game.
Look at him. Get back.
Nah, the press, man, because they know the press is coming.
They stayed up there. They've been in now.
There you go.
Well,
nice.
Decisions. Good. Overlap. Whip pitch.
Oh, okay. Now, who else? Who is enjoying the game? It looks like Diaz is the one Diaz is enjoying the game a little bit too much. Should have passed that ball.
Nah, you see that? Love that little cut, little play there. Good. Wait for the overlap set there. And then these are the moments, if you had Robbo there, whip across the face. Someone has to throw themselves at it. Luis Diaz, Caracas, and he plays for Liverpool. Now, what I think he's got the best tune.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think since Bobby left.
Yeah.
Is ref going to give him a card for that? Someone tried to get a little piggyback. Oh, it's vibes.
How come? Do we know why McAllister hasn't started?
Kill him, bro.
Okay.
Gaffer's resting off the big man here. Just fresh off winning the player of the month. So he can't rest him.
Get him, Gakpo. Get him, Gakpo.
Yeah.
Get him, Gakpo.
Yeah.
Oh, ref, come on.
Yeah.
That's a yellow card.
Space.
Nah, but he didn't give Sobo, so we let him off there. Sobo literally grabbed man and stopped him from running. Can't give the brother the card for that.
That's
yeah, it is a yellow. It is
that's
a yellow. But you can't. Who's stepping on this, boy? Sobo, yeah?
Pate is a countryman, but that's
how we're delivering.
Yes. Remember, he put Diaz on,
Guys, is it me, right? Or is I swear the free kick weren't there.
You think it's too far back?
I think it's not where it was in the first place, bro. Where it looked more inside instead of, we deliver it. Okay, fair enough. Okay, Robbo with the deliverance.
Nice.
I don't like that Salah, bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah,
come on, bro.
Open up the legs.
Sorry, try and block it, man. Let's not do the.
Let's stand in front of him.
Let's not do the world class thing, bro. But we don't have to try sometimes, bro. Let's make sure we try, yeah. Please. Hold on, Bradley. Man said track him and then let him run offside. Do you know what? As a fullback, big up to all the fullbacks.
Just like Cap said, he's strong.
Look at the strength.
Little set.
Okay.
Clip it down there. That'll do.
All right.
Big up to all the fullbacks out there, but I couldn't deal with like making them overlap runs and I don't get the ball.
Oh God.
Nah, they're on toes. These guys are on toes today. They are not giving them anything today. I like that.
Nah, Gravenberch today, that rest, whatever he had.
Get out of here.
Yeah, you're right. He started well.
Yeah, Gravenberch, bro. He's just sitting in a nice little pocket and just mopping up those little. And these are little things, when a guy does it, no one notices
most of him, though. That's what impresses me so much is the intelligence and that reaction to go and like cover spaces and just sweep up and stuff. Because I thought you had to be like a defensively minded player to do stuff like
that. Those are the situations where it brings mistakes, right? Those little pocket, fall off of the ball. That's where the goals comes in. That's always been our issue too, because we fall asleep.
Oh yeah, the amount of times that we conceded goals to the opposition third man runs and stuff. So often.
I hear it, Saka, man. Sometimes you have to run and try and.
But no, but hey, we need to have a debate, man. I heard Mandem talking about Saka versus Dembele. That conversation needs to be had. I'm sorry, Saka has been, yes, I'll give it to him, since the last 3 years, the most consistent and most health available player. But let's be honest, man. Dembele at one point was known to be even more better than Mbappe in terms of skills.
Oh yeah.
You know,
he could. If he stayed fit, it'd have been probably the
Wait,
best player in the world.
why is he?
Huh? Huh?
go yes.
Oh, how did he miss it?
Ibu just did that. What's it called? Yaya Toure run straight through the back line, man.
Oh my gosh, this guy picked it up and said, "I'm running." He said, "I'm just running. Give me the ball, I'll run."
Look, my man ran from his box all the way,
I
man.
run from right back all the way down to play a through ball.
He killed Bradley.
He's
there,
on side there.
Bradley.
Bradley had the line.
Yeah,
That
right.
line was good.
Look so. And Bradley stepped back in.
Mm-hmm.
He tried to hold that. Should have been played sooner.
You know, man said, "I'm just running today, boy." Ref.
That was a foul, man.
Come on, man.
Seems like they're okay. Ref wants to let everything go, then let everything go. All it is on our side.
Yeah, but rein the game in a little bit at times, bro. You know what I mean? A goal from Gakpo was mad, though. That's a great header. That is an absolute delivery, though, you know.
Man. That's Slot.
Slot
didn't even watch the goal. This boy didn't even see what happened.
Look, the coach said, I didn't even see it.
He didn't even see it.
I didn't see it because you was chatting to me, Gaffer.
Yeah.
What's the game?
Yeah, what's the game, man? Turn around. I love the positions that Odegaard picks up at times, man. It's just not champions.
Yeah, but played.
That's a big header, you know, big verge.
Not
everyday skill codes. Not everyday skills. Not everyday skills.
Robert's gonna do that every time it's set back to him, right?
Yeah, just get it up and get the
you
team
can
out.
You can do better there, though. You can do better there.
If the options are there, right? Yeah, someone drops in, you can like play it into them or clip it into someone making a move. But a lot of times, a lot of the players, because we don't get to see the little gestures, in it. They'll be like, "Yo, listen, just knock it long in here. Just knock it long. I need a breather. Knock it long, and we'll try and win it here." There's times where we get criticized for overplaying when we don't need to as well.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, if you find the right balance in when to do it, when not to do it, like if the game is not going our way, then bro, stop kicking the ball long.
Right.
We need to retain it. Let's try and build. Like there's moments within the game.
Them things there, that's probably being hypercritical as well. Like, you can't get every moment in football right.
Partey getting bare booze, bro, every time, man. Okay, little skills. Okay. Arsenal trying to play at the edge of the box. Liverpool looking disciplined.
Go nowhere.
Hold on, boy. Looking disciplined. Let's go.
Our defense is stuck. They will go back.
Yeah. Let's go work there.
Okay.
Little flick in there.
Where are you going?
Take off his toes.
Yeah, where are you going? Oh, ref, come on.
Bro.
That's more than, come on, ref.
Come on.
His head is gone, bro. From the first one with
Bradley. The first one, that whole side.
He looks mad angry as well.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Bro,
it was on purpose, ref.
Ref, come on.
No, because he's actually kept them in like the title race for as long as they have, and the Champions League, and now they're going to sign Zubimendi. I bet he's well pissed.
Allison, I love the angle made there, bro. Don't mind that.
Yeah, well done. Little set.
Don't mind that. I don't mind that.
You gotta get this switch now.
Get him, whoa, ref, come on. Partey is getting off.
He has to get one now, ref. You come on.
They're getting okay. Now it's getting a little bit too.
Come on. I love it, man. Just get them rattled.
Now they're a little bit razzled right now. Nice, Salah. Let's go, Salah. Show that youngin. Oh, what a pass! Pass was a little bit too early.
Bradley just ran like 70 yards. You couldn't give him the ball.
Yeah, bro, no, I can't. No. A quick one round the corner to him.
How's that a foul? Come on, ref.
And say a little razzle dazzle and that.
Oh, they shook. Trent is warming
Trent
up.
getting booed. I saw what's his name on Twitter try to say Trent come out to a good evasion. I said, nah, bro. The whole team came out. It weren't for Trent, bro. You know what I mean? Now I'm hearing the little jeers out. Boo. Strong 35 minutes from the boys, to be fair.
Yeah.
From a defensive point and attacking, like it's been really good.
Yeah.
Very well organized. Very well organized. Very well balanced.
Yeah.
Well done.
Nice.
Well done. Yeah, you're right, Kwasi. Actually, there has been good balance today so far.
Don't mind that. Don't mind that. Try and win it if you can't. That's all right. That's all right.
What is
got enough numbers back. Deal with it.
There you go. Bad pass from them.
Now, linesman, let go of the corner flag, man. What are we doing? That's such good close.
Why is he getting booed?
And so they know something we don't know. Drive now, drive Diaz. Take it out. Just little jinky, mid-jinky. There you go. Ref, are you going to give him a foul? Are you going to...
And now these guys get away with murder, referee. What do you mean 2 times?
That's 2.
2?
Sheesh.
Yeah, 2 that he sees.
2? No, wait. That's his third.
That's like 5 of them, ref.
The one on Cody, then the one on Cody again, and now the one on Diaz. Ref said, nah. It's 2. But I think now he knows, innit? If I give away one more foul, it's...
Oh, no.
Late.
And said, I got a bloody nose, mate. I don't even know what you tell them because it's not like Arsenal playing bad. They're not like you're like, rah, they're not playing well. They're good. They're doing well on the ball, but Liverpool just their structure and defensively look really solid.
Yeah, that's
what do you tell them? What do you say? Like, keep going, boys. You can't moan at them and say, yo, you gotta do this. Maybe speed it up a bit. I don't know, but that's an absolute delivery, that man.
That's a good
Salah, great ball, good take, Sabo, and then Sabo, man, sat the keeper down, you know. Look how far Bradley's up there already, bro. Like,
it ends. I'm so pleased. I said earlier that how good he is because every single time he plays, I just feel like he proves me right.
Cav, me and you need to do a stream on it because I feel like there's not enough love going. There's not even love, bro. It just feels like man, they're just looking at him like he's some idiot, bro. It's like
I just think it's because like he's replacing Trent, who's a brilliant right back and has been, and he's not particularly fashionable, but he's a quality player. Like he's quality in every respect. You know, he's not elite in anything, but he's top in everything, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Okay, Gravers. Okay. And so Jones chest pass, Gravers with a little spin, a little pass, set back.
Oh.
Give us a better take there, someone.
Over the shoulder, innit?
Pass, man.
No, Virgin. First time as well. I hear it. Who's there? Press that. Put the press on.
Come on, Gakpo should have come on in.
That's all right.
Look how fast we get back into our defensive shape.
Yeah.
1v1, 1v1. There you go.
Like, look at that. You see? And that's the striker.
Yeah. Well, that's what you get. That's what you get through playing someone like Diaz at top.
Yeah.
Works back. Which, to be fair, you need because Salah ain't coming back. I mean, I can't even see Salah on my
Birch,
screen.
love that. Bradley played as well, man. Well done, boys.
Mm.
Yeah, because we'd always leave Salah up in it, so Salah will be the outlet ball if needs be, and forever will be the outlet.
Ooh, misplaced pass.
Go on.
Come on.
Go on. Nice. Forward.
That's good.
That's right. Slow down.
There you go.
Oh my gosh. All right. I think if he didn't get the trip, I think he would have went. I think he would have just kept going straight.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, let the 10 ball out, man. We don't get let the 10 ball out today, bro. You don't get to see this. The games when he can't complete a pass to save his life, bro. Ball out, he's got an assist today. He's spraying passes, carrying the ball well, making good decisions. Let him play, man.
His first touch for the assist as well was quality.
Yeah, it wasn't. I forgot that it wasn't like a ground pass, and it was like just coming in a bit shin height.
And going.
Oh, I love it, boys.
You shall not pass.
Love it,
don't foul. There you go. Nice. Now,
Arsenal are playing this all. They're just running into like.
Oh, what a pass! Look at the outlet. There you go. Nice.
Woo! Diaz on the left.
Let's go, Mo.
Okay.
Let's go, Mo.
Come on, Mo.
Oh, what a pass!
Oh, great defending.
That's good defense.
Great defending. Great defending.
Good play.
And for himself, that's good football, boys.
Yeah. All right, let's come down. Recycle again. Nice. Good.
I like that from Jones dropping in there.
Oh, nice.
Ref, come on, man.
Are you serious?
Turn man inside out, bro. Let go of me, bro.
Yeah.
Turned him into a mashed potato.
Yeah, man said Skelly.
That's what they told us, right?
Yo, you see him red today. I'm telling you now. You see him red today.
You seen red today? Okay. All right, let's put a bet on it, lads. What do you think? Does Skelly see red?
Skelly or Pate? Who's not getting red?
Skelly, bro. I feel like Mo will skip past him one more time, bro, and he'll have to bring him down.
He's going to give away a penalty, and that'll be yellow. He's off. I'm telling you that. You get a red card now as well. You can go on your holidays early.
Come on, lads. So it'll be different next season, bro. He's over the free kicks and set pieces and stuff.
He's going to roll this.
What, to the edge?
I don't know. They ain't going to put this straight in, are they? Yeah, see? The angle's not there. You got to roll it so the Arsenal step, and then that's where you get the space. Yeah.
And then what? Just then whip it back stick?
And then you pick out your man. Yeah. Because if everyone's moving off at the same time off the foot, you ain't going to create space from that angle. Change
the angle of it.
Yeah.
Diaz is putting a shift.
And this is what I'm saying, bro. Like
Diaz is putting a shift. You know, man, they were telling me, oh, we want Anthony Gordon and all that bull crap.
Oh.
And
Robbo's done well as well, to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
He's been solid. 250 appearances for Robbo.
Good job, Jones.
There's like this fly.
Oh, okay. That's a foul, ref. That should be a yellow on him. He keeps fouling. Is
that Marino again?
He keeps fouling. He needs to get a yellow.
Come on.
There's at least 3 players who have at least yellow right now.
I know ref said I don't want to ruin the game, but there has to be a foul where he has to give it.
Well done, Robbo. Nice pass.
Little set.
Let's go. Okay. That's good, Jones. Yeah, calm it down.
Yeah, I don't mind this. You 2 goals, it's fine. Yeah, but not when you're gonna just bash it long.
Nice kick. Let's go.
Bradley!
Nice. Okay, I dare you touch me.
Told you, Bradley.
Oh, that's it. No, don't go back to traffic.
That's right. That's all right. Who's offside?
Bradley.
He can't be.
He wasn't offside. Which game is the ref? Oh my God.
Yeah, Lennon, this is crazy, man. It's a great achievement for not winning a trophy in 5 years and still be the manager of a Premier League team. That is mental.
Let him be.
I don't know though. Arsenal are a good side, and I feel like they are progressing.
That's my right back there. It's my right back. That's my right back.
Look at him going around getting dabs on.
Yeah.
You weren't no nonchalance about it at all. It's like, yeah, I take one off you. I say, yeah, I did well, innit?
Why are they showing that man's Rolex?
Singing his name. They're singing his name as well. Yeah.
They're trying to show it. Why they're showing his face? I don't want to look at him, man.
Who's that guy behind Arteta? That guy in the footballer, I'm telling you.
Young Ute, bro. He's just on there, man.
I don't know. He's fat and ginger. He ain't a footballer.
Ref, that's a foul, man.
Man said the defense say they like Bradley.
Yeah.
And Barcelona has beaten Real Madrid.
Was the end score 9?
4-3 in the end. But Barca had 2 disallowed goals as well.
Okay. Well done.
Going over.
Oh, I love the positioning, boys.
Well done.
No, we're not giving nothing in that center of the box.
Uh-uh.
Throw it. Oh, no, relax.
Oh, there you go. Wow.
Left-footed pass.
Oh,
love that. Oh, you guys are okay. All right, we still got it. Set.
Ref, how's that a foul? Oh, Mo got boy on toast.
Mo said, "Jinky me, jinky Mo." Ref, can we check that, please?
Please.
Can we go and check that?
Mo's enjoying himself.
Yeah, nice little goal before half time. We'll do it sweet.
Give me a good one, Sob.
Sun is shining.
Can't believe their seats there.
Make you wanna move. Whippage.
Come on. Good ball, that.
That's a good one. Oh, you boo.
Yeah, half time.
Good half, man. Good half.
That's a good half.
Yeah, brilliant.
Really good half, man.
Brilliant.
I'm expecting us to elevate a little bit more in the second half.
You mean well?
That's a solid team performance. That 45.
Yeah.
Discipline, structured, breaking lines, tempo. That's
probably one of the best first half I've seen in a long time.
What do you think we need to do now for the second? And obviously keep it the same. But do you think they go, we've already proven our point, or do you think they go, nah, let's just change it up, put some other boys on, give some more minutes to others?
Nah, you keep going. You hold. I think now we just hold the ball a little bit longer than what we've been doing. Keep the pressure. Don't change something that is not broken, unless Arsenal come up with something that we are not ready yet. And keep your foot on their neck. Just like I said, what was it, Friday where we talked? I said the players been listening to all the brouhaha that the manager has been saying. what their fan base been saying. So this is a statement half, right? We literally playing them like we haven't won the league yet.
That's so true, you know.
You know what I mean? So keep it going. Keep it going.
What about
I think
you?
that's just that first half right there, I think is the blueprint for how Slot would want us to play. It's not overcommitting. It's not unbalanced. It's attacking football with control as well. It's timing. It's picking and choosing when to commit and what have you. And you know, it's it looked good. So I think just as we
2 seconds, boys. Yeah, sorry, Cav. 2 seconds.
Yeah, no, you're good. I don't think we need to change anything. I think we just stay as we are. To be honest with you, and like we're gonna see subs in the second half as well. So naturally, that's going to change things.
Right.
I think this is perfect for him. Really, winning the game against a good side.
Yeah.
He can make some changes and then test out the likes of Elliott and others to see how they'll fare. So,
I mean, Elliott, I'll wait. Elliott, I'll probably give him maybe 15 minutes. See what the second half is, how the second half is going, then bring him in. And the reason why is because the defensive structure of the team right now is so good. Elliott is a little bit of a liability on the defensive side of the game. I want to see McAllister. I think Jota should have a say in this game. You know, he's the Arsenal.
Yeah. Jota's in a funny position, I think, because he's not had. He's out of form, isn't he?
Right.
Let's face it. Like he's out of form.
Really bad.
And he's quickly approaching the end of the season.
Yeah.
And I think he could do with the final. Hopefully, he comes on in today's game, performs well and plays in the next couple of games well, so that we know where he's at. Because he's a funny one, really. I don't think Liverpool put him in the shop window this summer, but equally, I don't think if an offer comes in, but I don't know if an offer does come in for Jota. It's a funny situation with him, I think.
Yeah, I think with him, the reason why the offer will not come in is his availability. He is a momentum player. When he starts scoring goals, he keeps going. But then when he gets injured, that he has to start all over again. It's like he always needs a preseason, right?
Yeah.
And I think he will be like our super sub moving on, you know, next year. He will be that Trossard for Arsenal, where he comes off the bench and then he makes something happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, the interesting part for me is what we're going to do with Chiesa, because that will let me know if we're bringing in 2 attacking or we're going to, say, promote one of the kids from the academy, i.e. Rio. Because Rio, from what I'm hearing, Rio is ready. He's young, but they say he's ready.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't think Chiesa is on the bench today, is he?
No, Chiesa is on the bench.
So Slot said, "No, you got your 5 appearances.
You got your medal now. Bye bye.
That's it.
Yeah, you got your medal now. Bye bye." So, man.
I'm pleased with putting the performance that we have, though, because as much as we've won the league and that's all we care about and this and that, I think if we're all being truly honest, we don't want to see Liverpool lose the remaining games of the season or just like peter out and stuff. It takes the joy a little bit. It takes the slightest of enjoyment. Just a slight, you know. But if we can get to the end of the season performing like this, then we can all be like, yeah, do you know what? Let's not forget that it's been a brilliant season and we're worthy champions, because this is a champion's performance.
Right.
Forget the, you know, how this game's been has come about. Forget the fact that we've already won it. Arsenal got nothing to play for. This and that. This is a good Arsenal team.
Yeah.
But it's a better Liverpool team, and I think that's still quite impressive to go out there and perform like the way they have. So. That's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see, yes, we've won the league, we've got games remaining, but let's use them games to still, you know, go out and perform and show everybody why we are champions, you know.
And the thing is, I was hoping we'll get the whole 94 points, but at least let's get 91, because what it says it is.
Yeah, true.
You know, the league, people say the league is weaker this year, but we're like, bro, we are 3 points away from what City won it last year.
Yeah.
Right? City got 88 points. We are 80. Winning this game will give us 85. So if we win the next 2 games, that's 91 points. That's like as surpassing what City did last season. Arsenal's never going to get to what they were last season because they got 82. That was their max that they got or something like that, or 82 or 83, something like that. But I don't want us, like, I was really upset when we lost to Chelsea. At least we should have gotten a draw.
Yeah.
Because I want us to have, why is this guy yelling at his manager for? That's embarrassing, man. That's why I was talking to Ants. He's always trying to fight somebody. That's the Forest owner. I'm like, brother, stay in the owner's box.
And Nuno Espirito Santo has done such a good job for him as well.
Yeah, I mean, you talk to me like that, I'll quit. I'll be like, hey, after the season, I'm done, man. Because he's gonna get a lot of offers if he leaves Forest.
Yeah, well, he's already had a few managerial jobs, isn't he, around England and abroad and stuff. Like, he's an experienced coach. But I'm pleased for him, actually, because I always thought he was a good coach. I thought he did well at Wolves, but then he had a tough time at Spurs, understandably at Spurs. And I think his stock dropped a bit. But now he's proving with Forest this season that actually he is a good coach.
Yeah. They gave him what he needed. Spurs did not give him what he needed. Spurs always think that they're better than what they actually are. And I think this year he's done real well. I mean, I think they burned out. They got tired towards the end. I think he has given them something they haven't seen since the 60s.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great season by them. I mean, even if they don't get Champions League, they'll still probably get into Europe.
I think they'll get Europa.
Yeah. And that's a great season. That's a great season for Forest. So, yeah.
What do you think about the two Europa finalists lost by 2 today?
Oh, yeah. What?
That's why I want Arsenal to lose so bad, because we're like, brother, the worst.
Appreciate it, boys.
Yeah, big up, man. The worst 2 teams ever in the European final are 16 and 17.
And so where's subs? I have to ask him. Real Madrid lost, bro. I don't know. Big up to everyone locked in, man. What was the conversation, boys? Sorry, I was out the room. What was you guys?
We just vibing.
Chatting about a few things. Yeah, we was just saying though, Ends, that you'll think the same, obviously, but we're just pleased that actually we've put in a good 45. Hopefully, it ends up being a good performance, so that there's not that, drag across the line. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I think we've done well this season, despite what you think about some performances and overall football and this and that. We have done well to win the league. Like, you can't take that away from us. But I don't want us to just go and play these remaining games and lose them or draw and it be like the lasting memory kind of thing. So
yeah,
I'm pleased that we're showing that champions kind of performance.
No, that's true, man. That's good. We definitely need to do that, because there's times when we've watched like City and stuff like that when they've won it, like even though we've chased them down all the way, so they had to finish strong, to be fair to them. But
yeah,
there's times
when they're
they're
sprinting across the finish line, not crawling, and that's what you want. Yeah.
But it's difficult as well, because over the last few years, it's always gone down to kind of the wire in it between 2 of the teams. So Arsenal's obviously pushed City twice, and we've obviously the rest of the time it's just been us and them, and we've technically pushed them all the way to like last game kind of thing. So
yeah,
it's interesting to see, because I don't know if you see a City team maybe win it with 5 games left. What does that look like? What does that City team look like? Do you know what I mean? Like what? So it's kind of the first for us as well, because the last 2 times we've won it, we've kind of won it early. So with a couple of games spare where the boys could take their foot off the gas a bit. But it'd be interesting to see if they do the same.
It's a good test as well, though, isn't it, of your tactics? And you can test a lot of things in these moments, because although you're not going to have this scenario a lot whereby you're playing dead rubbers effectively, you can learn a lot. Like, Slot will learn a lot from his players. What they're like when they get given an opportunity to slack off a little bit, what are my tactics like when we're not at 100% and this and that, because the tactics today you know, with the boys playing with this freedom and stuff, shows to be really good. You know, it's not so slow as it has been before. It's got some tempo to it, and it looks like it's creating chances. So it's just like always. You've just got to you got to play the games regardless. So let's just use them as opportunities to try and test a few things and learn what we can from these players and the tactics and stuff, and then put that learning into something useful in the future. But that's what I'm saying. I didn't want to just waste these remaining games. Just like, we've won it. Let's just get to the summer.
Yeah.
Go again next season. No, let's use them. Even if we have to, like he rotated against Chelsea, that's fine. We lost, but he'd have learned something about those players. Today, he's seeing that the team, these tactics can perform well against a good Arsenal team. So, we're learning things with this side. And that's what you need.
You made a point earlier as well about this is probably what you're going to see from Slot going forward, being hard to beat and also very good going, in the attacking sense. And I think, like, you're right. These games are the ones you go back to what we were originally doing. Go into Gravenberch, let him turn, play through him, and instead of what we had to do to kind of get ourselves across the line. So go back to that style, and you can see how exciting it was, because when we was watching it in the early stage of the season, you're like, yo, this team is absolutely crazy, but because we shifted away from it, it felt like it was a bit disjointed at times and it didn't feel right. Football wasn't that great in moments, but we found a way and we found solutions. So you're right. Use these games. You're both correct, man. Use these games and fine-tune what we were doing at the start of the season. Fine-tune what you plan to do next season. Fine-tune, use the players that you're going to use anyway and who needs to, but get them to play the way you want to play instead of just it's a run out for them. It's not a run out. It's not about you playing to stay in the team and stuff or staying at Liverpool. It's more, can you come in and fill back in? Like, I would love to see when Harvey come on, because I think he will come on. Use him exactly how Sobo has been played today. Don't change it. Keep him in there. Let's see if we get that initial Harvey, pre-season Harvey back, and let's see from there, innit?
Because you're never gonna get like this right here. It's there's pressure because it's the two teams at the top of the league playing against each other. So there's pressure on Liverpool to go out and win this game. Not mad pressure, but still to go out and win. They don't want to be beat at home. They certainly don't want to be beat by the team that was competing with them for the title. Yeah. So there's that pressure. It's a full stadium. We're champions already, so there comes with that pressure, and that's pressure we're going to have next season as well as champions to go and perform. And like you say, it's a game where he can experiment under them conditions, because pre-season's totally different. Pre-seasons, no one's watching. The stadiums are full, but you're abroad. There's not that pressure to win. So you're testing players, and players perform well in pre-seasons, as we've seen. But when it gets to the real stuff, they don't. So these games, these final 3-4 games that we've played since winning the title, it's an opportunity that you're never going to get again. And let's not forget, it's Slot's first season. So he's still doing the learning and everything else as well about this side. So these games here are really, really useful for him to see what he can learn about this team. So
that's what I say. So it's an audition for certain players, and they need to step up.
That's why Curtis is playing today. That's why Curtis is playing over McAllister. Okay, let's see what you can do under these conditions, because these are the conditions that we're going to be playing in next season.
Right.
All right, boys. Once I kick off, I'll start the timer. Curtis is standing over it now.
Let it go.
Yeah. Let me see. When they show the time, I should. Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
Yep.
All good. Kept the same team. But yeah, next 5-10 minutes. Who told you about Alisson, bro?
Oh, Alisson. That would have been a good assist. Okay.
Yeah, that's normally how he gets injured at the start.
You know what I mean?
Either a Travella or a slip pass, and then they go, "Oh, let's go back and check on the goalie," and he goes, "Yeah, quads, hamstring." You're like, bro, big man.
That's my goalie, man. Can't kick for nothing. Alisson. Okay. That's my goalie. He was bored. Okay, Graf. Cool like a cucumber.
Good pass.
Oh, man, it's cool like like the polar bear's toenails, man. Oh, I've been sick.
Man said polar bear toenails, that's
I
mad.
tell you, my man is so
I've
cool.
never heard anyone say that ever, bro.
No, never heard that before in my life.
No, yeah. Good ball in.
Oh!
Finally.
How did that happen?
Yeah, that's a good cross, good goal.
That's a good goal.
Good cross, good goal.
How is he free in the box like that?
That's what I'm saying.
That's a great cross.
Where's the pressure?
Let me see. Goes out wide. Let's see. Okay. Not really going anywhere. Not really going anywhere. Not really going anywhere.
That's soft, that.
So a little switching off, I think, in the box there.
Yeah. Virgil, talk to Ibu. Tell him he's behind him.
That's a good header.
That's disappointing. Yeah, it is good.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you switch off. Bradley should have got out to him, to be fair.
He was there next to him, he was there jockeying him. He just
it's within a yard, but still, you got to say.
You're saying just snapping at the hip, snapping at the ankles a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, don't give him.
It's a difficult one, I know.
Bradley's so quick, bro. Mo, can you hold on to that, man?
Oh, you're too relaxed.
Oh my god, man gave you that, bro. Maybe dummy it through your legs or something.
Too relaxed.
Now, Partey, man, stop booing the guy. I want to see if they boo Trent when he comes on. That'll be interesting. Let me give Arsenal their score. Got to. Boys are chilling right now. As I was saying earlier, man, maybe they thought they've proven their point now, innit? That's like we've proven our point. We don't have. Right.
Yeah, they'll have to wake up.
Don't
let him go. Come on.
Feet. Has Trossard changed his position, bro? Because it feels like he's playing. He's like got a free roll now.
Yeah.
Okay, Mo.
Oof. Nice, Bradley. Goalkeeper. Away.
Little set. Big kick. There we go. Upfield.
I think this second half, they're not going to press as much as they did in the first half. Ibu. Sheesh.
Ibu said, let me go and press in the midfield, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like Trossard's dropping deeper a lot more.
Yeah.
They're trying to overload the midfield.
Yeah. Try and get an extra body in and around.
Uh-huh.
Nah, that's too easy. It's too easy. Oh!
Woo. Oh, ref, come on. How's that not foul?
Nah. Ref, he has to go for the ball. You can't be blocking the man off, bro. Nah, ref, man. I hear it.
That one didn't go out?
Nah, probably not.
Need to get hold of the ball. 5
Uh-huh.
minutes in, barely even touched it. Oh, it's the same thing every time.
Same style.
It's always cutting in. He's always going to cut in. Same thing.
Nice, Mo.
Oh, the most got shot away there, to be fair. It's all tight.
It's a great turn from Saka there, man. Said, yo, you're going that way, I'm going this way. That was a great Trossard, that was a good turn and shot at goal.
Yeah.
Great Alisson, though, he had that covered.
All right, well, we'll go respond.
Nice, Gakpo. Oof.
See, those are the ones where you're like, yo, just flick that into the corner, man, into someone there, bro. And Liverpool said they were bored, bruv. Need a game. They need a game.
That's the game.
That's a good ball.
That is
Come
a
on,
good
Mo.
ball.
Come on, Mo. That's a nice pass.
Nah, Sobo with the Rangers.
Come on. There you go. Look at the runs. Look at the runs.
Oh, I see what. Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Do you think he should have gone to?
I think
he should have went to get. Was that Cody?
Yeah. Watch for the run.
It's a great pass, though, but I suppose it's
Offside. Let's go, Verge. Nice.
Yeah, better shape here though. Get out. Go. What? Oh, what in the?
I'm not mad at all. No, he needs to try one. I'm not mad at all.
This is what happens when you're feeling yourself, bro.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm not mad at all. Let him try one.
Come on, then, boys. Come on. Just need a few bit more aggression.
I told you, bro. The man them in the change room, Cav, was
nice, like, Robo. Let's go.
The man them in the change room were like probably had tunes on and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it, boys. Great ball. Oh. Big up, man. Big up, Scratch. Big up, peeps. Slot 45.
Slot half time. I said, yeah, I'm not even going to waste my breath, boys. Just do what you want. He says I'm going to go get a coffee. You lot just go out and play again if you want. Well done, Ali. Strong.
Ben White. Can't go across. He said go across him. Ali had that covered, bro.
Yep.
Did he hit the ground with that?
Yeah, he kicked it into the ground and then.
Yeah. Technique terrible.
So Arsenal's had the first 9 minutes of the second half, you'd say?
Yeah. Which is fine. They're back. They're gonna have a moment.
Oh, come on, Robo.
Ooh.
Love that. Win it back. That's what we do, boys. All right, Kurt said, nah, I won't try and strength man in this half, right? Let me just play. There we go. Yeah, man. Get on the ball now, boys.
Calm it down.
Moving the ball a bit, man.
Good. Put it down.
Yeah, we'll play grab.
Nice. Love that.
Well
done. Good turn. Let's go.
Love that. There we go. Through the line. There we go.
Get him, Gakpo.
Go on.
Get him. There you go. Who's there? Oh. Okay, back to Jones. Soboslai. Ah.
Shoot. Just shoot.
He said,
go. Oh.
You might have been asking for these shots, bro, but you won't. Yeah.
Bro, man is like, I'm going to take one.
When he has it as well.
Nobody's in front of him.
Bro, do you know how powerful that was? He moved and the kick. No backlift, nothing on there. Just.
Yeah, just let the shots go. The nice thing is, if it stays like this, McAllister will come on some point soon and it will just change again. Because Newcastle won't have any of this. Who just start clamping people up?
Just come on, say, yo, what we doing, boys? Where's the tempo drop?
There you go.
It's so mad, you know, when you play against like good forwards, yeah, they're out to in runs. Like a lot of people think, it's easy to like mark, but once they start moving, you don't know, innit?
Yeah.
Crafty.
Right, release Curtis.
Sounds like bring on Trent now. I hear it, Sam, man. Real Madrid need him, man. That shit defensively they are. They definitely need him to go and help out that defense.
Oh my God. That's too
I told you, they're trying to play. They're trying to play.
Risky. You gotta take some risk.
Yeah.
Trying to play.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
Oh,
come on, not though.
Yeah, not that one though.
Not that one.
Yeah, not that one. No. Yeah, time there, big man.
Arsenal are annoying when they just do keep ball, ain't it?
You can see, like, defensively as well. We're playing a lot higher now. We brought the line a lot higher than what it was in the first half. Normally, we retreated straight back to the final third, but now we're just keeping the line. As you said, Cap, it could be we're just working on certain things. We're using the game as a training game. It could be like, right, when we play against teams like this, do we go low block, low to mid block? Where do we go? And maybe that's what they're doing because it's completely different.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Not saying the manager gone out there saying, yo, go and lose the game or anything like that. But, do you know what I mean? He's probably like, yo, boys, let's use this half to work on these things here.
There you go, Robo. Nice.
Love that, Robo.
There you go. Away. Oh.
Robo wants to play, man. Hold on, Grafs.
Ref, that's a foul. Come on, man.
Ref said, nah. Ref don't want to give nothing. This is what he did in the first half, isn't it?
Oh, man. Like, come on.
Come on then, boys. Back in shape. This is fine though because they're not really.
No, they're not hurting you.
They can have the ball there.
Yeah,
they can have the ball there. I think this is where like us as Liverpool fans have had to sort of become a bit more accustomed to this season. Is that we are going to see our team without the ball at times, just sitting in and just you know waiting, seeing out this period of the game.
Yeah.
Oh,
oof! That's not a foul. How? Come on.
Nah, ref.
Ref. That's
give me yellow first challenge. He didn't even dive in. Really.
How's that foul?
He didn't even dive in.
He didn't even dive in. He just. Oh my God.
Yeah, he was just there. He was just
yeah. This is referee, man. Come on.
I said, "No, I gotta give you one still."
We need Salah to get at that kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, Kwasi, you've heard me say this a lot this season. I've been saying it to end. These moments right here is where I want Salah, the leader, one of the main leaders in the group, the experienced head, the guy with the touch, the strength, right? Demand the ball. Okay, we're clearly not keeping it well. We're clearly not, we're sitting in and we need a bit of an outlet. You're the man. I mean,
get the ball.
They're all the guys, but you're the guy that for me should be the right. I'm not going to get a goal or assist here. I'm going to work for the team now, and I'm going to demand the ball and just hold it.
Good.
And dictate. Start dictating. These are the sort of things. Maybe I'm nitpicking, but I just
no,
feel
you're
like
right. I agree
because
you have to learn how to get fouls when you don't get the ball a lot. Right? We get the ball, hold the ball, let them foul you so that we have control of the ball. But the thing is, games like this, I think sometimes he become isolated, and then he wants the ball the way, he feels like, give me the long the ball. But I think, like, hold the ball a little bit, let them foul you. The kid is already on a yellow card, so you go at him.
I love that disguise on that pass there, Gravs.
Yeah, it's great.
Spray it.
Eva's been hitting them long passes recently. I don't like them. I don't like them. I must admit, I don't. They're too straight. If they're diagonals, I don't mind, but they're too straight. Just straight back to
It's like he's trying to find the striker with it instead of the wingers.
Yeah.
This is the highest I've seen Ben White in the game, though. So first off, it was really.
Yeah, he's getting more involved further forward. Wow, well done, Bradley.
That's a foul, ref.
No.
Supposed to, like, why you hold the ball?
Ref, can you give us a foul though at this moment? I know you want. Yeah, I know you want to, like, kind of let the game.
This is what we're talking about, right? No.
That's not a foul. He's just strong, bro.
I'm always agitated. This is the part where Gav, what you're saying makes sense. Use your experience.
Yeah, I just see him as one of, in the forward line, he is the experienced guy. So you need to be the one for me, and the way that you play football now, you need to be offering that in these moments. But in fairness, like, he hasn't, and we've just seen a good moment there where actually Gravenberch and Bradley, did well and played out from the back, and we got further forward. So maybe he just trusts his teammates, which you can't blame him for because they're all experienced.
Yeah.
So,
I see. Right now, we are so far back, we are not pressing enough to get the ball when the ball goes to the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Hence the reason why White is getting so much forward. Nice defense. Oh, bro, he didn't even touch you, man.
That's either a penalty or a quality challenge. What is it?
I didn't try. He just slid. He slid in front of him. He didn't do anything. He didn't even touch the ball.
Yeah, this is the angle.
Oh, yeah, we can see it from here.
Yeah, nice. Good. He got the ball.
Yeah, he got the ball. Good. Man said Martinelli's ankle is missing. Get on Martinelli, man.
He's trying to hold the ball. Have them do a review.
Man didn't even see him coming, just out of nowhere. The ones where you think he's coming. Raw, okay. 3 changes. Nunes, McAllister, Trent. All right. Instruction to Nunes. He said, listen, when you go on, big man, do not try and pass the ball. Go and stay in the middle. But when you get the chance, put the ball in the net.
Definitely said, okay, that's quite nice to be fair.
Oof.
Jesus.
Went out, didn't it?
It went out. I thought it was corner.
Come on, lads. Arsenal have had long enough now. That's cute, though.
Well done, Kanate. Ibu. A little deflection to add a little height on it. Yeah. Yeah, if Ibu doesn't throw himself in front of that.
Yeah, why are we singing Steve Gerrard?
Offside.
That was offside.
Yeah.
Saka came offside. All
right, here's what you want to see. And reaction to Trent.
Gakpo.
Wait. It sounds like now, man, saw Trent and started singing the Steven. Oh yeah, is that what they did? I heard Gerrard's song and I was like, why they?
That's why I asked the question. Yeah, I wondered if there was something in it. There might not have been, but
no, there is. There's no coincidence about this. He's getting booed. I can hear it. Man like Curtis, blood.
He come in and he scores a goal. I want to see what people do.
You celebrate, man, obviously. Yeah, he's getting booed. You can hear it.
Oh. Hey, let the people boo him.
Nah, no one's cheering, bro. It's boos, bro. They're cheering the other guys booing.
Yeah, booed him.
Oh, don't try and find the one little poster in the crowd.
No,
That doesn't mean that's what the whole fan base think. They don't think that. No, they'll find it, but like, yeah, the fan base love him. You know what I mean? They, nah, that fan does.
Yeah, they're chanting one Conor Bradley now as well.
Is that their chat?
Come on, Mo.
There's only one Conor Bradley. There's only one.
Yeah, look, let's face it. He's joining a rival. Madrid are rivals.
Oh, grabbers, man. Look, bruv. Fucking knows. And Bradley. There's only one.
Yeah, I love it. He decided to leave. Piss off.
Do you know how mad that is as a player? He probably like inside just like inside must be like hurting, bro. But hey, you made your choice, big man. Go and enjoy the rest of your career.
Exactly.
Yeah, as they say, man, who cares what the people think, innit? Just think about what you wanted. That's what you said. So shouldn't affect you at all. Shouldn't even hear you complain at all about the fans. Just go and enjoy your football.
Yeah.
Don't care what people think. So
There you go, Nunes.
okay, Nunes, little sharp turn and that. Like, stay in the middle, though, Nunes. I swear that's what I heard the gaffer say. I swear I heard the
and Slot definitely said to him, look, you ain't going to be here for me next season, but I reckon the next manager's going to ask you to do this, so just go do that.
Just stay in the middle, big man. Good.
Yeah.
That's a fizzing pass, you know. Who played that? Ball. Told you, the man them turned this into a pre-season game, right? Let's just work on our defensive shape. Now I was just thinking though, Sabo maybe should have shot, but he made a better decision, didn't it? When Salah played him in.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But those are like the moments Salah is like, bro, I just need two, man. I just need two. Like you guys keep passing it. Nah, so that comment earlier about Zabir was mad still.
What was Zabir say?
Where is it? The one about pro clubs. And said Bradley went from Alvarez in pro clubs to Berry. Yeah. Let's see if it's true. Okay.
That comment's
There's no need for that. Oh my days, man's getting booed, bro. Nah.
That's sad.
Nah, it ain't bad. It ain't bad.
That's why he's giving out passes.
Yeah, give man some dickhead pass that.
Woo! That was offside.
Nah, it looks on.
He's offside.
It looks onside. That's a great save, by the way, Ali.
That's a save, but he's offside.
Yeah.
It's
it's not so much Arsenal have picked up. We've just dropped off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're just disappointing, really.
No, it should be onside, bro. I think he just ran in late. As soon as the shot goes, he just ran in late.
Right there.
Looks on. He's on. Trent's playing.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake, Trent.
Trent, bro. Trent said, nah, man. Let man just
hit the pole.
Oh, is it because, are they saying because he's offside?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is it because they're saying that he's blocking the view? I don't know. Nah,
They gave it to him?
yeah.
Oh. This brother comes in and then, now you're going to get the fans. Sheesh.
Yeah, no more of that, man. Go and do that for Madrid, bro.
Mhm.
Didn't see Bradley keep anybody on side.
Oh, bro, now we're gonna be petty, bro.
Yeah, I am paying. I don't care.
Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna be petty, man. I'm gonna be petty. Oh, man.
Just came on and gave our fucking 3 points away.
But I think we stopped what we're doing in the first half.
Yeah, we have. Yeah. We've not played at all this
Mm-mm. We stopped what we're doing in the first half, and that give them too many. They have so many touches of the ball. If we were pressing like we were doing earlier, it will.
Man said brilliant comeback. I hear it, man.
That's good.
Gary Neville on commentary sucks, man. I swear to God.
Getting booed every time. Oh, that touch grabbers.
Ref. Come on, he has to go.
Still doesn't get a card.
He has to go.
Hey, come on.
He has to
still not get a card for that. Any other time, the player would have getting a card.
Nah, bro. The man pulled Gravers back. Ref, man.
Nah.
Come on.
For God's sake. What are you, Robert?
Why are we going long? Stop trying to go long. Keep the ball simple.
Hey, Simicat's getting the shirt ready. All right, Simo. Yeah, Sav, you're right, man. That's because Mo told man, listen, man, I didn't like how you and us just playing down that side of the first half. Get me involved in the damn game, man.
That's a foul, referee.
But listen, man said these are moments, guys. So you'll get your moment, bro. Get us back in the lead. Love that. Trent. Boo. Oh my gosh. Boo. Unlucky.
That's a good pass.
Nah, this brother is he looks spaced.
Yeah, Robert left wing. Okay.
It's Robert left winger now, man, just pressing high. Go on, Trent. Yeah.
Well done, Trent.
Well done, Trent. Little tackling that. Hear it, man.
Yeah, get it right back.
Being the reserves, but it is what it is.
Virgil just forced the pass.
Now Virgil wants to go and play the way we was playing, but it's that big man.
Oh, good. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Nunes. I see you.
I like that. Keep running.
I see you, Nunes.
Keep running. Get in the box.
Somebody needs to get in the box. This is the power I
get. He's going. He's getting in there. Sobo. Oh, why are we pulling it back?
See, why are we doing that?
Why are we pulling it back to him? Put it in the box, bro. Whip it across the face.
Bro, that's why I say I need a striker who knows how to score. I'm tired of these wingers, attackers. Let's go.
Nunes there. We just got past this Salah.
Oh, take one. Go. Oh, my God.
Oh, it was in.
Man.
Is that a corner, ref? Is that a corner? No. Oh, my. That touch was this. Nah. Is he all right? Am I right? The touch was. Oh, grabs, man. To get your foot round that.
Oh, man.
And this guy is knackered. With his eyes.
Scoring goals, bro. I told you that turn from Gravers, bro. World Cup of you.
That shoot not bad at all. The Predator. Huh?
No, you're right, Sav, man. These men are fully trying to get you and to get the left side working. He's a bit lost, bro. Trossard's been playing well, bro. Like, he's talking about his positioning in this one.
He is tired.
And say tweak the hamstring with the turn and that. And we get Chiesa on as well, man. How many did we make? 3. We got 2 more, right?
He's not on the bench, Jens.
He's not on the... Oh, yeah.
Chiesa's not on the bench.
They're saying it's to Kwasi at half time. He literally got his 5th appearance and they said, yeah, be on your way.
Medal.
Just gotta get a flight
medal,
back
the manager's like, that's it, bye-bye.
This has been a disappointment. The first half was brilliant. The second half's been disappointing.
Very disappointing, yeah.
Because, like, you can accept Arsenal, you know, being on the front foot, trying to get back in the game and stuff, but we've not showed anything really.
Like, they went back on holiday mode, but I told you, bro, the first half was just to prove a point, and the second half was like we know we can beat you, man, if we want to.
Yeah.
Let's go on holiday again. Let's go back to holiday vibe.
Here we go. Stinks of a Jota winner, to be fair.
Bringing Jota in. So who's going out? Diaz?
Maybe.
Yeah.
So we're going to 4-4-2 then, you think? Play the 2 up top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who else is on the bench that I thought could probably get a little run as well?
Right now you have only Endo to shut up shop, you know.
Yeah, throw a little Endo in there.
Yeah. Sure, what shot? Ain't got any points. Well, we've got 1, sorry.
Yeah. Ooh!
Ref!
That's not a foul, ref.
Oh!
What? Let him score first. Oh.
Ref, which one are you giving it for? Yeah, second.
That should be a red.
Oh, yeah, no!
That should be a red. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Oh,
finally. It took him like 100 minutes.
Moreno, the man, they pressed you, bro, and you just...
No, he's injured. Why would you give him the ball there?
That was the foul.
Man lunged into Sobo and said, I missed it there.
Look at it.
Tried to recover it.
That's 1 foul. That's
1 foul for real. And that probably in the box looks like... Yo. Moreno, man. You have to go to a 4-4-1 now, Arsenal. Do you know what? I don't know if you guys have ever been sent off in any sport. Like, have you ever had to walk over to your gaffer and just any sport you played, but you've had to come off because of maybe bad sportsmanship, but you got like there's a long walk over.
Gaffer don't even want to look at
you. Yeah. You know the fan.
Do you know what? I don't know if I have, to be honest. Yeah. I don't know if I have.
I'm just trying to think like, oh, you say a little Trent winner, free kick, Mins.
Do you know what? If that happens, I don't know. What's the reaction gonna be?
They'll celebrate, obviously.
They'll celebrate, yeah.
Celebrate. Come on, man.
Celebrate and then boo him when he,
Yeah. Celebrate the goal and then boo him when he starts getting on the ball again. Come on, Trent, slap this in the top corner, bro.
You know that's what it's going for.
Come on, slap this in the top corner. He'll be like, yeah.
It's in the perfect angle for him.
I reckon if he slaps in the top corner, he starts crying, bro.
Okay, even Virgil moving out of the way. You know he's going for it.
I ref, man. Don't stop No, stop.
Only football can do stuff like this, write scripts like this.
Come on, Trent.
Because the whole narrative would be, oh, they still need him.
Go. Oh my God.
The keeper was struggling to reach it.
Goalkeeper was struggling, man.
And then he's getting booed again. Oh, get over.
Come on, boys. Let's just go win it now.
He chose Elliott instead. Take Salah out.
Yeah, man. Get Elliott on, man. That's not Salah's staying on, bro. No, Elliott is coming in for like Sobo. That's what he's coming in for. He ain't coming in for Mo, bro. He's offside there, linesman.
Okay, let's go. 10 minutes. Give me at least 2 more goals.
You say 4-2 win, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Just like, no, I was going to say just like the Madrid game, but they scored one, so it's 4-3.
That touch, man. Oh, hello. Okay.
Okay, you want it back. Well done.
Salah.
This is what, do you know, that's where I want to see Mo more often, in those like the 10
What
area.
the hell was that?
Robo said too heavy, man, too heavy.
Oh, to
Gravenberch.
Nah, that man just says he's throwing the second sink at them. It's like go attack, screw defense.
Well done, grabbers, man. Definitely.
Yeah.
Top today, man. Top level today, man. Well done.
Yeah.
Chelsea was his only day off. This man played every game, you know.
That's crazy.
Come on, Elliott, bro.
I mean, it makes sense. You know, they are man down, so you don't need Endo at this point.
Nah, you got Mac in there as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there we go. That's a good run.
Now. Come on, Jota.
I'm saying those are the moments.
Jota passed. Oh my God.
Just slot is there. Slot him in, man.
Nunes made a very good run right there. Put the ball in there.
Give the guy the ball, man.
Come on.
Good release, good traveling there. And so he makes the outer in, slide it. Just slide him through.
Give it to Sabosala at least.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, don't blame the lad, bro. He's playing for his career as well, bro. He's playing for his career.
I don't mind the shot, but if it's on your weaker foot, then probably better to just pass it. If it's on his right, I don't mind him shooting there. But... Come on, boys. 5 minutes.
And said, spray that out to Trent. Touch. Okay, look. A couple of claps, but a lot of boos. It's fine.
Mo pass the ball. Come on.
Mo said, now I need to drag it back onto the other side.
Look at that. Unnecessary.
Stop rolling around, man. Get up, man. You're big ass centre half, bro, but you want to roll 2 times. Just... Rare.
Jesus.
What the hell?
People said, nah, man, after.
Okay, that's nice.
Bro, he didn't even get on the ball. He didn't even get a good touch of the ball. They started booing him, bro. These men are okay.
Come on, then. Let's find a winner. Come on. Go on, Nunes. Do something. Go on, Nunes. Just run. Oh, man. How are you off?
I know how you were outside when the ball.
But I don't even understand why. I'll just put Jota out there, man. Fucking. I don't know why every manager, bro, like,
line.
why are we doing this all year? Because you're fast, man. Go on the wing, bro. Let's put Jota out there and then let's play through the middle, bro.
It's infuriating when forwards are that quick just get caught offside. Oh, play Verge.
Good
Go on in the
great
midfield.
triangle.
Get it in the midfield. There we go.
Nice. Come on.
These men crack me up, bro.
Don't foul my keeper.
Referee.
Don't foul my keeper, bro. Leave my keeper alone, bro. Zinchenko.
That man is about to cry in the field. He's gonna come on the field and cry.
Man said Salah dribbles like Forrest Gump. That's mad. Honestly, that's a crazy guy.
Yeah, but like,
who's that guy standing? Is that the set piece coach? The one that's that the one everyone keeps going on about?
It's always about. They're so involved, all these coaches, man.
Elliot, brother, you
that rifle. You told you these men with the predominant Virgil.
Oh, you're not going to give a foul there,
I said nah.
Okay.
Virgil decided to go play midfield.
Told you, bro. I watch. He's gonna end up up front.
Drive into that space. There you go.
There you go. Keep going. Take a shot.
That's fine. That's fine.
So,
oof. It's fine. Come on. Let's work it.
Okay.
Ooh.
Jota! Net. Oh!
This guy!
He missed! Robo?
It's Robo. I don't know. When did he keep his hamstrings in that tight, bro?
I swear to God, our left back should be getting at least 5 goals a season.
I'm telling you.
The amount of chances that they get.
Do you know, like, he's
right
standing
there.
like...
That's your left foot.
Oh my God, no, he should have done better. They hit the target at least, bro. Oh, he just has to hit the target.
His finishing's so shit. Oh, it's so shit.
Has he ever been good? Do you ever remember a moment? Never, really.
Never. That's why he goes mental when he does score, because it's just he should end the season with 5 goals. I'm telling you now. Easily. Thing is, he properly thought about that as well.
Like proper, like side foot.
Yeah.
Play guide. Yeah.
He's like, I've got this.
Yeah, I've got this. Just run onto it.
What is throwing it to?
That's why we need to get them. We need to get them other. We need to go and get them other dons, bro. Them other
techie fullback.
Yeah, bro.
Forward. Yeah.
Told you, Nori's the one, bro.
Yeah.
Can't put him in that position, bro. The ball's in the net.
Hey, look, if Bradley's playing right back, I don't mind that. But if we sign Frimpong, I can't have 8 Nori at left back. Frimpong at right back. Virgil will be retired after a year. We go so much running.
No, but that's what I said, Kev. The shirt me, G, and Sav did. And was talking about, you know, what should we do? Yeah, maybe change it to like 3 at the back and run it that way, innit? I think playing 3 at the back.
Be a bit crazy to make such a change like that, though, off the back of winning the title. But yeah, you know, when you think about, you break down the team, you're probably right in terms of that'll probably get the best out.
Yeah, just put and then play the wing backs. Love that Salah. He lined it up well as well, you know, just to get the shape on it.
Yeah.
Good touch. That was a great touch. Set yourself.
Yeah,
Just
it's
didn't
terrible.
get the dip that he needed.
Terrible.
Oh.
Do you know what? I'd like him to see him just whip it into that near post there. Though it's so obvious he's going to go for that far corner.
Mm.
Honestly, the commentary are obsessed with Arsenal, man. Jesus.
So
They're going,
much.
oh, they've done so well. What? So well since getting knocked out of the Champions League? That's not so well. They got knocked out of the Champions League and then they're drawing a Premier League game, which they didn't win the title. What am I missing here? What have they done so well?
You know, these days they give participation trophies, you know.
Jeez, Ali with the sprayers. Robo, let's go.
Man on.
All right, Sobo, he's saying double pivot midfielder. Hear it, man. He's playing there, bro. Harvey.
It's a good pass.
Okay, good pass.
Love
Let's
that.
go.
Come on, Mo.
Yeah. Oh,
Too many. Oh my God.
Just too many. You got to make a decision early, bro. Like,
yeah. Stupid.
Like somebody said, he likes to run into players. Like, bro.
Yeah, he wants them to commit, but they just don't now because
Yeah.
fullbacks are too switched onto it now. Just say if you just stand off him, he won't actually do anything, or he'll pass it. It stinks.
What kind of pass is that?
It stinks.
touch.
Move,
Play it
move.
wide early. Yep, recycle. Let's go. Come on. There we go.
Quick passes. Quick
And
passes.
again, and
Don't let
again.
them settle. Don't let them settle. I'll say, Dom.
Do you know what I noticed what we do? You know, we load up three at the back stick here for that. We load up three at the back stick for that ball out to that ball, the back post, set back to Mo. Mo would say it back to Trent, whip, and then we outnumber them 3v whatever.
It should be a 3v1.
But instead of having someone centrally, bro, I think it would be better if someone was centrally just to occupy it.
Go on, put this in. Oh, great ball.
Oh my God. That is something we need to work on in the summer, man. Have somebody in the box all the time.
It's a difficult one.
That's hard.
Because we were so good in the first half today, and Diaz was kind of dropping in and a bit everywhere. So our goal comes about because Cody's playing left wing, then occupies the box. It depends how fluid you want to be. It's difficult.
All right, you got 30 seconds. Give it another try or something.
I think to be honest with you, it's in moments like these where you kind of need your
What the hell was that? Who did that?
Odegaard, shoot.
He keep ripping his own shirt. You see that?
Oh, is it him? Okay, it was him.
Yeah. All right, let's go. Come on.
Now, these men left the whole back line and more there still. Open the game up. Mo should be there already. Corner.
I'm tired.
Too easy to defend, man.
Then, yeah.
When did Tierney come on, bro? I didn't even know he came on. Yeah, Ali had it. If he was tighter, he'd had it.
Come on. Yeah, get Ali up. Are we chanting for Ali or what?
No, we're right, bro.
What? Come on, Birch.
Oh! How? Yes! Why is it not a foul? How's that a foul? What? How's that a foul? Are you kidding me?
Is that what they've given a foul?
Lag.
Nah, he's just give this just to go to a check, I'm sure. Oh, wait, they check every goal anyway, don't they?
Ibu just bamboozled. What are they looking for?
What did
Offside?
what?
Yeah, offside.
No, fucking hell. Is that what they get?
How is it a foul? Where?
I think it's offside. It's
So they
offside.
give a foul or offside?
They get a foul or offside?
Yeah, they'll give the foul then. They ain't going to overturn the foul.
Pushed in the face.
You bullied like 5 people, man. Look at that.
Yeah, okay. So
No, get out of the way, man.
He ain't got to get out of the way.
Get out of the way, man.
He's allowed to defend his box.
Yeah. No, get him out of the way, man. Standing in man's way, bro. Arsenal didn't turn nothing into no contest.
Oh, man.
Liverpool decided to go back on holiday in that second half.
Game of 2 halves.
Well, go on, Donna. How you doing?
Disappointing, man.
Man, that was disappointing. It's all right. It's all right.
Shut up about silver medals. They don't give silver medals out.
Wait, Newcastle is coming out with some fierce, man. What's
They
going
won
on?
it, man. They won it.
Sheesh. And people still think that this league was weak this year? I'm just saying, though.
Back end, man. Back end's good.
No, the most important part of the league is hard. That's the middle part, right? That's where you need to win most of your games. And those teams are coming up. Newcastle are 2 points behind Arsenal. And they play Arsenal next.
Yeesh. Yeah, we took our foot off the gas against them. Newcastle ain't doing that because they want them 3 points, but so that's going to be an interesting one.
Yeah, Newcastle play Arsenal next week.
Mm-hmm. So what? We're away next now, and then
we go to Brighton.
Then we go to Brighton, and then we're at home to Palace.
And
that's after the FA Cup game as well.
Yep.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we could win a game before the season finishes.
They still booing him?
Yeah, bro.
Man. Virgil almost got it, man. That was a nice save, though.
I'm not too sure what they changed in the second half, or whether we
fell asleep. We didn't come. Remember, we were talking about this, Cav. They came in like, okay, the job is over. Just kept your foot on their neck. He tried to raise his hand. He's like, nah, leave me alone.
Frustrating.
Booed by his fan.
This is what I don't get is right why he had to come out at the time he did after staying quiet for so long. Because now it's the Trent show. You know what I mean? Like it should be about Liverpool winning the league.
The man's gone off, bro. I look down the tunnel, bro.
But this is the cameras are on Trent, who's leaving. The cameras should be on the players that have won us the league. Do you know what I mean? Like they should be on Virgil and Salah. And I know we've not won today, but still, just all talk about Trent.
I told you, that's what I said, man. Put him out the team, bro. Then it's done and dusted. Then he's not in nothing.
Yeah.
All of this, putting him in the team and stuff like that. Nah, bro, get him out of here, man.
He left it for so long, not saying anything. He might as well have just left it till the end of the season.
Okay, Newcastle beat Chelsea, West Ham beat United, Spurs lost to Palace. Both teams out. Yeah, all of these teams are in your. Well, Palace now, they're in the FA Cup, aren't they? So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that Palace game will be jokes, bro. Because see what happened.
Who do you reckon for man of the match then, boys?
I think defensively it was cool up until second half when they decided as a team they didn't want to play no more. Maybe I'll say probably Gravenberch, probably the one I'd say. Yeah, I think throughout the game I thought it was really good. Stepping into spaces, winning tackles, carrying it well. Subba wasn't too bad as well, to be fair to him. Got an assist today. Carried the ball well in good spaces, worked hard, but Robbo up till the last bit of the second. Well, say last bit. He nearly He was really good in the first half. Second half,
he was
okay.
Yeah,
dropped a bit, just dropped off a little bit. But if he would have scored the winner, bro, Robbo said nah.
Yeah, Eds, what would you give Salah out of 10 today?
Bro. No, Cav. No. No, Cav, man. All I want to do is just try and enjoy football, man. And sometimes, you know what I mean? It's what it is. What would you guys give him?
3.
All right, you know what? Let's run it, bro. Fuck it. Let's run it. Let's run it, bro. Player ratings, bro. Where's my players? Where's the players? Let's do it, bro. Allison, what are we giving Ali today?
Ali was good. Ali, the second goal, that was a top save.
Mm-hmm.
That was a top save. I'd give him an 8. I don't think he could have done anything for the goals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right.
Yo, Spurs is 17th.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 16 and 17 are in the final.
They're lucky they got a good points gap.
I swear to God, I didn't even look at the second half of the table for ages. I just assumed they were like 9th or 10th.
Man.
They're 17th and 16th, bro. That's where they're Monday. And only a point between the two of them.
Yep.
What would you guys give Verge?
I give Verge an 8.
Verge was good. Do you think he could have done better for their first goal?
The first goal he should have done way better.
More communication, I think, but
he
that
didn't
was
communicate with Konate.
But maybe he did. I don't know. We ain't got the mics to see in it. Like, just assuming he didn't communicate to him, but I think it's more Konate because he's off the back of Konate in it, but Virgil can see it.
That's the thing, isn't it? Like Konate can't see it, which is his
Verge.
Where
I give him a 7.
Down, but... Yeah, 7.
I give him a 7.
Konate
7.
Fingers to be fair, like he done a lot today, Ibu, man. He won his fair few duels in the game. Very good passing out the back, carried the ball well. Apart from the long pass that you said you didn't like, Gav. So
yeah, I don't like that straight pass, that long straight ball. I don't like it. It was fine when Trent was doing it when we had Mane and it was running across his fullback and it was pinpoint accurate. But other than that, it's just going straight back to the keeper. So I don't like it. But yeah, yes, 7. It was fine today. It was fine.
Let's go Robbo. What are we giving Robbo today? I think like a 6.5, 7. You know.
Yeah, do you know what? I think he was good.
He was good today. I give him a 7. Yeah. He's been good. He was good the whole time.
He got an assist. I felt like he handled Saka quite well.
Yep.
Yeah.
There was moments in the second half where Ben White got by him maybe a couple of times, but other than that, I think he was quite good today, quite solid.
Yeah, I give him a 7.
Bradley.
No, he didn't finish the game, so I'll say the whole back line, give him a 7, man, because they didn't really do anything wrong except the first goal.
Yeah, because you said Bradley could have been a bit more decisive in terms of the pressing him, and then maybe Ibu, or Virgil didn't give him the little cool players just off your shoulders there. So you'd say that goal goes down to just them there.
Yeah.
As a whole.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to stop the cross. I know it's
Mm.
Trossard. He's very 2-footed. He can hit byline or he can put that cross in. He can cut in. So I guess you can't commit. But either way, football's simple at times, and it's simple enough to say stop
It's
the cross.
simple.
Stop the cross.
So yeah, but other than that, I thought it was good. Yeah, give the whole back line a 7.
Yeah.
Let's go Gravenberch. Yeah, as I said, man of the match for me, man. I'll give him a 7.5 or an 8. I think he was really good.
I give him an 8. I think he was pretty solid. He mopped pretty well.
There were just moments when he stepped into like that the little pocket in between, where you naturally see the 6 and just nicking the ball off the toes of players and then turning and playing simple passes, just getting the ball going. And saw a couple of the Grava turns back as well, so it's good.
Yeah, man. The skill on the turn is brilliant. It feels like 8 might be a bit too high, but he is my man of the match, so I'm going to give him a 7.5.
If he would have scored the one when he dropped Trossard out and then drove and then cut inside, if he would have scored that.
Yeah.
Oh, man, glitch, bro. Sobo.
7. A couple of final third decision he could have done better, especially when we were on the break.
I'm going to say 6.5. I know he got the assist,
and
I rate the work rate, but he didn't really do anything.
Now, he was pressing hard in the first half, though.
Yeah, but he was pressing on his own, and then there comes a point where it's like if your teammates ain't going to come with you, you need to be intelligent. He did drop in and cover ground, but I don't know. The assist was great. The first touch to then set it for Diaz was brilliant. But it feels hard to say that he was good today. That's all. Well, no, he was okay. He was just okay.
Not fair. Jones, apart from the one moment he decided to strength man off in the box.
Yeah, Jones was quiet. I give him a 6. I think he was tidy.
Yeah, but the thing that frustrates me is like in the first half, he's trying to really prove a point by saying nobody can tackle him. He's so good at retaining the ball. The second half, it'd have been nice if he'd have actually done that because we couldn't keep the ball. So if you're gonna prove your point in the first half, show it in the second as well when we actually needed that. But again, he was fine and he played in a position where he had to cover a lot of ground and do a lot of things, and he did it fine. So. And that Arsenal team is good. You have to give them their credit. They find pockets well. They break the lines well. They move. They got some quite fluid players. Odegaard drops in the channels and picks the ball up. So he had to be quite switched on to make sure he stayed in our defensive lines and stuff. So credit him for that. But 6.
Fairs. Diaz scored his goal. Looked really good in the first half, but then something changed in the second half. He wasn't as influential in the game as what he was in the first half. Wasn't getting on there, in that we weren't giving him the ball as much as we was. And he was. But so it's a difficult one. I think first half, if you asked me, I would have said a 7 because I thought like he was really good in that first half. But then if you're at second half, maybe like a 6. And that's probably supplementing with the goal more than anything.
I'd go along with that.
Yeah.
Between a 7.5 and an 8 because of the goal.
Yeah.
Okay, fairs. Yeah, first off, if he carried on I didn't even need him to carry on the same level in the second half, but that kept a bit of it. But he went completely non-existent in the second half.
That happens a lot for our players, though, don't it? And it's like when there's a bit of momentum and tempo, they're great. And some of the football in the first half was brilliant. Even the stuff that we didn't even score from, was quality, and he was a key part in all of that. But then to compare it to the second half, just non-existent. There can't be that much of a disparity between your performances. Like you've got to still, like you say, you still got to get on the ball. You still got to have your moments. You've still got to, be more involved. So. hard to judge because he was like an 8 or 9 first half, but then he was like a 5 or 6 second half. So whatever that evens out as.
As I said, maybe like a 6,
Yeah.
6.5 if you want to give him it. Cody Gakpo scores. Like, I think the first couple of the moments, I think it's just indecisiveness in terms of like not shooting when he wanted to shoot when he cut in. Cuddo probably went byline, get a left-footed shot off a few times, but scored his goal in it, took his goal well.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Second half as well, as the whole team, but him in particular, obviously we're looking at him, went missing as well.
Yeah. Yeah, much the same. The thing is with Cody, when he's in the mood, he's got pace, power, accuracy. You know, he is actually unstoppable when he's in his, he's in his groove, but then he just goes missing. And it's just, again, same thing for Diaz. Great in the first half, but then second half, non-existent. Obviously, he got taken off early as well. So 6.5.
Yeah.
Same as Diaz, isn't it? It was good in the first, and then second half they just something went wrong.
His finish was good. It was well directed, that header, because he could have easily, if he'd have got too much on it, he'd have just put it out for a goal kick. But the finish was good. But prior to that, some decision making was a bit, there was
one moment when he kind of like fell over, and you're like, if he just shifts that inside and just whips it, like just shift it and get the shot away, even if it gets blocked. Well,
that's what I'm saying. That's what a Cody that's like. No, I'm not that he's not got confidence, but a Cody that's like fired up. He does that. It's touch out the feet, it's bang shot, accuracy and power. But when he's kind of this, lethargic Cody, he'll just turn back on himself, and the chance is gone.
And then there was the one moment when on a good counter, and he turned back, and then lost the ball. But we scored from it. Is that the one we scored from? When he turned back. And then we got the throw in, and then because it was like, Cody, bro, come on, bro, make a decision. Yeah, it goes down, and then we get the goal from it anyway.
I'm just watching his goal back now.
Yeah,
if he'd have just got the touch out of his feet, he'd have played Salah in, and that would have been a goal in the first phase. So credit him for scoring.
Yeah, I was saying about the left foot in it
for the first.
I'm
pretty sure Salah moaning when he scored because he should. Yeah.
Salah moaning and he scored.
Yeah, because moments before we should have played Salah in. That would have been the goal.
So 6.5 on the balance of the whole first and second half.
Yeah.
Salah.
Do you want me to go first?
Yeah, bro. I want us to be honest as well, bro.
5.5.
He the pass into Szoboszlai was quality. Beyond that, he was trash.
Do you know, it's so magic.
Not to the point where like, he's giving the ball away and his touch is terrible. He's not working hard or this and that. Just to the extent of he did nothing. He was non-existent, and we've said it so many times this season. But then, he turns up with key moments. But look, for me, he gets a 3.
It's mad because I'm seeing inside the training, and this was one of the passes they did, and Sobo scored. He nicked it round Alisson and then finished it. A similar pass from Salah.
Yeah.
But you're right. In terms of apart from the pass, and you're right, it wasn't because he wasn't doing stuff and then getting a low rating because of it. He wasn't involved in the game at all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then in the second half, he got involved. The ball went out to him a lot of the times, got a corner from it, but nothing really come of it. And look, they're going to double up, triple up on him. So I think you got to make the decision early. If you know they're going to do that, don't wait for the team to double and triple up. Sometimes you get it to feet, shift it at your feet, put it in the box, offset them a couple of times, make them know, right, I might put it in earlier, or I might wait and put it in late. But these are the things you come to expect in it, but from him kind of thing. Like, he's going to have moments of brilliance. But in terms of this game, dead food. What about you, Quasi?
I said 5.5. And that
Quasi, bro. Nah, Quasi, I'll kick you off. Quasi, fix up.
It's too high?
Quasi, we watched this game together, bro. Where did a 5 and 5.5 come from?
So is it too high?
Sorry, it's your rating, Quasi. I shouldn't even get involved.
That's what I said.
Quasi, it's
gave
how
him
you saw the game. You tell us how you saw
I
the
gave
game.
him the 5.5 because of the pre-assist to Soboslai, that whole thing. By the first half, he was okay. Second half, he was non-existent. And I'm just being generous.
Because he's sure rated, bro. You do what you want to do. Yeah. I can see why people now give man like higher ratings at times.
And we are gonna have to have a conversation that's probably been had numerous times in the summer when we're looking ahead to next season, because I know it sounds crazy to say that Salah's got so many goals and assists this season, right? But I don't know if he's going to do the same again next season. I have my reasons why, and I won't explain now. But and everyone's going to say, tell me to shut up or whatnot, because he's been doing it since he's been here for 8 years or so, or what have you. But I don't know. I'm watching these Champions League games. I'm seeing Neymar, I'm seeing Dembele, and all these players that are just so much more dynamic and stuff. Yes, they don't. Dembele has got a lot of goals and assists this season, but like, I don't know if it might be a season too far with this.
Bring Pops on, man. He's dying out there in the chat.
I just can't. I'll probably be wrong. I think I said the same at the end of last season as well, to be honest with you. So I'm happy to be proven wrong, but I dislike how a forward can just be so out of the game. That annoys me. And the added bit is that we can't take him off. Because Cody comes off, Diaz comes off, and we're saying the same about them. They went missing in the second half, but Salah just gets to stay on. And it's like, why can't we bring someone else on that's just that's going to offer something else then, and be in the game at least?
Because look, we expect him to, obviously he's world class in it, and that's the level that we kind of have to rate him at. But both the other two scored and they come off, bro. We got onto them about like being non-existent in the second half.
This is my concern, and I know this is probably completely unvalidated, but like, I don't want, this season's been great, but I don't want next season for like us to lean in too much to what we've been doing in that respect, and then it just doesn't work and we just don't compete. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like there's. It feels
the
like.
Thing is, don't you think it's also on the manager? Maybe it's time for us to stop this. Let your winger score most of your goals, and let's focus on a target man, somebody who can put the ball in the back of the net. You know what I mean? Because today, look at the game. Gakpo had a lot of good run on the left side, and I think that's why Savage said, "Let's take the ball back to the left side." But then when he looks up, there's nobody in the box, and that's been Liverpool's problem in the last 3 or 4 years.
I just think Salah. I think our whole game at the minute is get the ball to Salah. He'll either try and run at the fullback, but he won't beat him. He might win a corner, but he won't beat him really. Or he's looking for that cross into the box, or a Trivela, or he's giving the ball to one runners, and that's fine. But I just worry that that's worked this season, and next season teams are just going to be too alert to it that are actually going to say, do you know what? Don't need to double up on Salah. Leave one out there. Make sure that the man that you're doubling up with actually tracks the third man run, and these kinds of things. And then suddenly it's, what are we left with? That's my concern really. But we all know at some point Salah's going to not quite be as effective as he is. And my concern is that maybe it's a season too far, but hey, let's just wait and see. A lot can happen between now and next season.
I think maybe a shift in his position could help as well. That's what we spoke about, me, Sav, and G, in terms of, I think if you shift the position, and that's why we was having a conversation more, if we shift to like a back three, put him more as an inside 10, and then maybe he can be more effective in those central areas, then get that that can overlap on that side with a bit more techiness to them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and maybe it is that end. Maybe it's next season. It's like games like this where we've gone 20 minutes, half an hour, and he's just non-existent. It's like, right, we need to change it now. And the change is Salah comes into the 10 position, and we bring on a winger that can beat a fullback, and he's just a bit more of a maverick. And his whole thing is just getting to the byline, pulling it back, or whatever it is. and Mo becomes the dictator in midfield. Maybe it's that. Maybe he floats around a bit more. But I just feel like in these games where he's not in the game, the outcome can't be, oh, it's Salah, so we just have to stick with this. No, come on, we need to change it. I know it's Salah.
Don't you think that sometimes he doesn't even don't start him, or he doesn't even have to play? Because like what you said earlier, take somebody out, bring Salah. We're still trying to make him happy. Bring him in the middle and bring somebody else on the right. No, he's not doing well. Go sit on the bench and let somebody do some job.
No, that's fine in terms of you're not doing well and stuff like that. But he is still a top player, and you can't have your top players just in it. So you have to find a solution, and the solution is, where do we evolve him to now? Because if he's just solely thinking about like I need to score an assist, then let's shift you inside. Then you can still get that. You can still do that. Shift in a formation when it's not working, and we'll see what happens there. But yeah, we can't keep going into some of the games because I think we can be so much better. And all we're doing is we're looking at how can we be better. Because at the end of the day, if everyone's saying that these teams are going to improve, right? Like, I'm not going to say everyone. Say we expect Arsenal to improve, Man City to improve, Chelsea to improve, like whoever else you think should improve will improve, right? Next season, let's say we have to find the little areas where we can get over these teams. We have to find those little things like using the overlaps more times than none. Do you know what I mean? If the overlap is there, give him because there's someone there waiting for a tap in. That's an extra goal in the game. We're trying to look at the areas where we can just get the one up on every team now. And this is one of those moments where we can get the one up. There's games like this where we haven't beaten Arsenal now this season. Even with a poor United, we only beat them once. You know what I mean? Like we need to find the moments to get the one up, to get those extra 3 points, because we might need them in the next season. We might need those extra 3 points. This season, not so much. So that's on the back end now. We're only speaking about how we can go forward now. How can we build going forward?
It's not. Look, we're giving him a low rating today, and I was disappointed in his performance today. It's not about that, like you said. It's thinking about next season, how we improve. And one of the key areas for me is making sure we don't just stick with what we're currently doing with Salah. Actually, next season we're thinking about how in these moments we can change his position or bring someone in for him so that we can go on and get these wins. Because let's face it, we've done really well this season to win the league title. But like you say, we've not beaten them teams. And we didn't beat PSG, and we're not in a Champions League final. So how are we going to get there next season? And yes, recruitment is one side of things, but the other side of it is, okay, well, how do we improve with what we've currently got? And the obvious thing to do is look at your best players and think how you can get more, from them. And we've got, I think you're not going to touch Alisson as a goalkeeper. You're not going to touch Virgil as a left centre back. I think that McAllister can play a bit further forward. I see him as a key player in midfield. So then I'm looking at the forwards. And whilst, yes, we need to probably go out and sign a striker and think about how that influences the team, we also need to look at Salah, in my opinion, and think, okay, he's a right winger, he's brilliant there. But there are so many games where he goes missing. What are we going to do about that? And for me, the answer can't be, we're just going to stick with what we did this season and just leave it. I want to do something about it. Do you know what I mean? I want to do something rather than just wait, his quality, something will happen. No, I want to shift his position or shift the tactics or something so that we free him up and get
exactly that's what it is
in the team.
But okay, I get that part of because he's such an elite player, so you still want to keep him on. But what happens if the system that the manager is trying to do works, but it's just we got one or two players that are hindering that system? Why don't you just put the right players in the right place so you could dominate? Because
are you saying that in terms of Salah? If it's say the system
of Salah, or even let's say Szoboszlai, right?
No, but it's a conversation about Salah. Let's keep it that way.
No. I get that, but I'm saying we have said that. I'll bring it back to Salah, but I'm just saying Szoboszlai has been always a conversation of the number 10 is not him. So let's find somebody who could actually play that number 10, right? There's a reason why the manager plays there because Szoboszlai covers a lot for Salah, right? Salah doesn't do a lot of running, so Szoboszlai have to do that. That's the power a lot of people usually don't think about. So right now, let's say now you take Salah out. You bring somebody, a pacey winger who can go back and forth. Szoboszlai now don't need to be doing all that doggy work. Now you could actually see his skill set. He gets the ball, he's not tired. His leg is not tired. He could actually go at somebody. His passes are a little bit better. So maybe the system works. It's just maybe we have a player that is just hindering the system. So instead of trying to make the elite player happy, find another elite player who could play that position. That's what I'm saying. Because it seems like we're moving too many pieces just to please one player. And eventually we're going to get found out.
Though. That's the thing, though, God, isn't it? Like he's got so much quality that it makes sense to try and create a different situation where he can go and show that. Like one tweak I've thought that we could have made this season is swapping Szoboszlai and Salah, and have your two. We have both of our left wingers are hard working. They help the fullback out. Our midfield is really hard working in McAllister, Grav, right? Already. If you put Szoboszlai out on the right, then you close in the pockets in the fullback areas, and Salah, you almost turn into a 4-4-1-1. And Salah can stay in central areas up top, use that strength, play the ball into his feet, and then he can pick out the passes, and you've got then runners on the wings that, yes, they're not wingers, but they've got energy and they're up and down, and it's just changed the dynamic of the team, really. And it might free up Salah a little bit. And I'm not saying this is what we start with. This is just what maybe this is just what I'm thinking in terms of like plan B, plan C, where it's not working out. You know,
of course. But that's exactly what I said like a year or two back, Cav, when I said I think we can. I look at him and go, no, I think he can evolve into like a 10, into the midfield. And I know when we say 10, everyone goes, yeah, you need to do this, you need to do that. Now, I just look at him as a guy that can get assists and score goals. You put him in there, that's what he's going to do. And I'd rather him in the box with space. We know when you get those cutbacks and these guys are playing around with it, I know he's not playing around. He's shifting that, bang, bins. And I'm like, all right, there we go. Then you can get the guys out there to make those runs and create these spaces and beat their man and give it to him. And then you have someone in front of him that's a natural goal scorer. I think that would even unlock him even more. And I'd say unlock him even more. What does that look like? It doesn't mean he needs to score like 30 goals again, but he could get like 30 assists. Do you know what I mean? Because he's in those pockets of areas where he can play. But then he has the finishing capability where if he drops to him in there, that's a goal. You just know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just making his workload less, just taking a bit of his workload away even more. But that it doesn't affect the team in a negative way, because we have done that. He said that he doesn't have to defend as much. But the problem is doing that is if you don't have to defend as much, that means the right back is always going to get 2v1s, and then someone else has to come and help and do that job. And you're like, let's move you central. Let's not let allow those teams make it 2v2 now. And then now we put you in a position where they're already scared of you. They know what you're about. But then we can go the other way, get the ball into him, and then bang, the ball's in the back of the net. It's about evolution, man.
What about this way? Instead of saying, and I like the part where you say having a plan A and a plan B, instead of just having him being just the elite, bring other elite. And maybe he's the plan A, and then the next elite could be plan B. And then you be able to shift between those two elites rather than say, okay, since he's so elite, let's bring players so that it kind of emphasizes Salah's greatness, right? No, bring other elite players. If Salah is working, then use Salah. It's not working, bring another elite player in there, because if Liverpool, at this point, Liverpool is not building a new project. Liverpool's at a point of dominance. So how do you dominate with a player with Salah or somebody else who comes in and help both sides of the equation? Because at the end of the day, we win, right? If Salah is banging the goals like he did this year, we win. If the next person comes in and say, hey, this is my team now, we win. So at the end of the day, it shouldn't be either or. It should be Liverpool win. That's what I'm thinking, because if we do what Klopp did, which was always trying to find a solution for somebody, let's find a solution for somebody, sometimes you get found out. So if you have multiple options, then if you get found out on A, B steps up. But the B also has to be closer to your A, otherwise it's a problem.
Yeah, I just think that the way that we've brought Slot in and his approach, I think recruitment's key, and we could obviously sign some players and free up some options as to how we play. But I think the coach that we've got, and I would say the way the club probably want to approach things is trying to find different solutions with the players they currently have, because clearly they are there. Yes, we've got to sign players, but I just think I just think the approach from Slot next season will be one that's, well, I hope it's the case that it's like, okay, what we've done last season was great and it won us a league title, but that same solution isn't going to get us a league title this season. It can't. You've got to evolve, and it doesn't mean it's got to be drastic.
Yeah.
But like, and your plan A can still be the same, but you've got to have a plan B. You've got to have some new ideas. You've got to have, you know, that little bit of evolution to make sure you do get the next league title. Because if we just roll out what we've been doing this season, the likelihood is it probably won't get us to another league title.
No, and that's why we're trying to figure out the solutions in terms of what we can do so we get the best out of our world-class players. We can't just keep going, yeah, no, it's fine, and expect us to go next season. And these games, we end up losing them or we end up dropping even
drawing a lot of points.
So we have to come up with a different solution. And whether people want to listen now until it happens and then they see the vision, because I know a lot of times when you speak about football, not a lot of people see your vision. And it's always, you feel like it's a lot more criticism than not. It's not. It's just about trying to, you're seeing areas where you're like, if we could fix this and tweak this, we could go up another level. And that level could be where we just smoke teams. We just literally annihilate them from start to finish. And it's a simple tweak, simple tweak. So we're just looking at maybe how can we find those moments next season where the game is not going our way, it's not working, they doubled, tripled up on our winger. How can we shift it to make them? Because they can't double and triple up on him if he's in the center of the park. Because if you do that, what's going to happen out wide? They're going to leave 1v1 battles, and you have players with the 1v1 capability. That's where you're going to those teams are going to then struggle.
And
then,
and Cal, maybe I'm saying it again, but don't you think a lot of times, just like say they're triple teaming Salah, so we bring in somebody else in to free Salah? Why don't you change the system or even change Salah and bring other personnel that can create something else rather than trying the same thing? You know, you do it, you know, it's like trying to recreate the wheel that you already have, and they figure out how you use this wheel.
It's not like you want to get rid of him.
No. I'm just saying the thing is, my thing with Liverpool is it always looks like we never have a plan B. It always looks like that. It's like we do the same thing over and over, and then we bring other people to come in to make whatever we're doing before, you know, better. So even if we want to keep Salah in it, just like you guys were saying, maybe bring him through the number 10 or bring him in as a number 9, right? But you have to bring somebody else who, it doesn't have to be now you just free Salah. Now you just free the whole front 3 or the whole front 4.
No, I think we have though. I mean, going into the start of this season, I was saying I want to see, having the same conversation, and the solution for me then was put Diaz out on the right because you'd have a winger that can hit the byline as well as cut in, right? And that lands Salah in the central areas, then fine. That was what I thought the solution would be. As it's turned out, right, it's not put Diaz on the right, it's put him through the middle. So then he's had some time as a centre forward. Some games good, some games bad, but overall I'd say it's quite a success, right? I'm just thinking about next season again, because Salah's had a brilliant season, right? He scored loads of goals, loads of assists. It's took us to the league title. But there's been so many games where we're talking about 45 minutes, 60 minutes where he's non-existent. And he's your top forward that you're paying a big whack of money for. That, for me, has to change next season if we're going to retain the title. So, again, I'm thinking like I did last season. I'm thinking Diaz can go out on the right or whatever this. And I don't know what the solution is, but I just think that there needs to be a solution where Salah, in these moments, gets freed up because he's got so much quality.
Yeah.
Then he can go show it. Because I don't think the solution is just to sub him out for somebody else, because we're shooting ourselves in the foot. We're paying him a lot of money. We've put, you know, a lot of commitment into Salah being the guy. I'd love for us to be a club that could just simply bring another world-class forward in, but we're not. So, you know, we need to come up with these solutions, especially if Diaz and Gakpo are going to stay, because they're the interchangeable parts. You can't have all three of your forwards as chop and change. You've got to have some consistency. So.
For that to work, somebody have to step up and say it's not always going to be on Salah.
Yeah, of course.
That's the only way. That's the only way you free Salah. Because if somebody step up with that mentality of it's not always Salah, like you were saying, somebody who can give me the ball and then I will slow this game down and take the pressure off us. Right now, the only person who can do that is Salah. What happens if we get somebody on the team right now? Adam McAllister, Szoboszlai, or whoever say, you know what, I'm going to take the pressure off him so that he can be free a little bit more. Because a lot of times, yes, we all put the pressure on Salah because he is that elite. But some of these players also need to step up. Because if you don't step up, the pressure is still going to be on Salah. You know what I mean?
And look, let's like as well. Probably we've not, but we probably should. Is part of the reason we put that pressure on Salah, and part of the reason we want to think about him, and not just accept he's been quality, he's legendary, and that status, and forget and move focus on other things. Actually, part of the reason we still talk about Salah is because we still believe we can get some, world-class performances out of him. We're just thinking about how. So, yeah, it sounds negative, but it's not. Because if we didn't believe that this guy could do it, then we wouldn't be having the conversation about him. We'll just talk about other areas, wouldn't we?
Right.
We'll talk about other players. We'll talk about the next player. But actually, what we're saying is we've seen him play so well with a false nine in Firmino, right? Where give the ball, get it again, right? And score loads of goals. We've seen him play with Sadio Mane, who was, more of the sort of aggressor, more of the maverick, more of the pace setter. Gets in at the back post, cutting, all of that. And he had a brilliant relationship with him. Nunes comes in. And despite Nunes missing a load of chances, Salah created a load for him, different type of forward. He's linked up well with Jota in the past. And now he's playing a lot this season with Diaz, who's quite new to the position. He's playing with third-man runners in Szoboszlai. And he's still managing to be influential, right? What we're saying is, what's the next bit of evolution for him within this team? And for me personally, I just don't I think his primary position is where he currently plays, but I just don't think that next season we can accept him being there all the time. We need to come up with new ways of giving him the opportunity to showcase again that he can do what he's done before and evolve with Liverpool. And that's just the next step. That's what I'm thinking. And I also think that it really will come down to what forward we sign and what fullback we sign, because we know what we're going to get out of Bradley, right? Yeah. But obviously we need to sign a right back because we're going to be short in that area. What is that right back? Because if it is Frimpong, then Salah's really got to think about what he's going to be doing in that right wing position, because Frimpong's going to be high and wide a lot, and he's going to be in the box a lot, and he's going to be pretty much playing as a winger. So how does that look?
But also at this point, I like what goal ratio said. We can also take, I know Salah is still getting the same amount of passes to what he usually does to get the goals and that. But sometimes he also needs to make the right decisions. Pass like today we saw he's running through 4 guys, right? You are that good, so you're gonna get 4 guys coming at you. Make the right decision, right? Just be a team-oriented player. Stop going after that record at once in a while, because it affects everybody else. That's the thing that I always say, that a lot of times people don't get it. When one person makes a mistake, it affects everybody else. The same thing if 2 or 3 people make mistake, how it is. I think the manager at this point, moving forward, needs to tell Salah, okay, you don't have to do so much running, but we need you to do certain things to cover for what other people are doing. Otherwise, then bring that elite player who could also have that mentality as Salah. Like, for instance, Isak. If you bring Isak in and you have him doing what Nunes is doing, I'm sorry, he's not going to score enough goals for us.
100%.
You know what I mean? He's not going to score enough goals for us. So setting philosophy in the Liverpool camp right now has to change. If it doesn't, we're just going to waste a whole lot of money for nothing.
Yeah, we won't go out there and get the players that we think could, make this team evolve into the team we're envisioning. Like, I can see this team currently with the players that we currently have, just tweaking it slightly and getting in 1 or 2, being a team that won't lose a game of football.
Right.
That's the way I look at this team. That's the way I rate this team.
Yeah.
Just slight tweaks and getting the right players in, and they don't necessarily have to be the top of the top range. But I can see the little moments, the little things that we're doing so incorrectly in the game, and I'm like, why we're making it too difficult when we don't have to? Do you know what I mean? We're making it so it doesn't necessarily need to. Well, I get that, because you have to go and showcase your skill sets. You want to be the best in the team. There's going to be egos within that, because you want to show and express yourself. That's fine. Jones today, we saw, don't have to hold on to it there and try and shield man off, but he has to show what he can do. But all he had to do, take it, receive it, ping that out to Bradley, play out, and we go.
We go.
But those are the moments we go and concede there with 1-0 down, no reason there, yeah. Yeah, and we know that Mo's going to get doubled up on. You play into him and he's having a bad game, but we keep doing it to try and find. But we're spending, like what Cav said, we're spending 45, 60 minutes in games trying it. You're like, it's not working. Can we just adjust this? All we're doing is tweaking the little thing. It's not working today, lads. They've got a plan for us. Here, what we're going to do. Let's make it difficult. Can we push you inside? Can we bring you on, or can we play you there? Let's see what happens in the next 10 minutes. Let's see if these guys can still play the same way they can. Now we free up our world-class play instead of now he can't get doubled up. And even if they double up on him in the midfield, right? So that what we're saying, the other midfielders are going to be spared. That means they're going to be free, with space. And if he's inside the box, people go, oh, we need to close Mo down. Guess what? Now we got guys at the back stick. Now we got the striker that we went in and got. Now they're free because they're so worried about who do I go and pick up? Do I go and pick up Mo, or do I go and pick up Isak or whoever the striker is we go and get? Now they're more worried. But out wide, they're like, as long as we shut him out, we don't really necessarily care what happens in the middle. But all we're doing is now we want you to start worrying about what's going on in the middle of your box. Because he's there. You can't now tell me if you're tripling and quadrupling up on him on the right, if he comes in here, what do you think they're going to do? People are going to be throwing their bodies everywhere at him and then that's going to free up the wide areas for the guys to get in and the strikers and stuff. So all we're doing is we're just trying to find solutions, plan Bs, plan Cs when it's not working next season. Because we can't go, you're right, we can't go 45, 60, 70 minutes games where the world-class guy is not in the game and then we're waiting for those moments. Because let's make it easier for ourselves. Let's get those moments earlier on in the game. First 20 minutes, like what we used to be, 3, 4, 5 up. Now we can chill and play our football like what we used to do. Let's try and go back to that. Not necessarily they need to play the exact way, but we can go back to that. Because we saw today how many times the fullbacks went an overlap, but we decided not to play it. We saw today the indecisiveness from Cody when you're like, bro, you're one-on-one here, touch, roll that across the Mo, indecisiveness. You get it again, you cut inside, slipping over, not getting a shot away. Diaz in front of goal, lovely cut back from Mo, missing the goal. Bradley on the overlap again, you're like, give it because Cody's there waiting. No, we don't. And you're like, those are like 3, 4, 5, 6 like goals there already that we could go and score and make the second half even more. But then we make it difficult as well as being out the game for so long. It's a snowball effect. And we've not say been lucky, but we've done so well this season. Everyone's chipped in, did their part. But we need to find a way to evolve. Everyone says they want us to be this elite team that, be dominant now, and we don't want to go backwards from where we are. Yes, it is also buying the players to help that, but also it's about tweaking and getting the best out the players when it's not working in those moments. When it's not working, how do we tweak it? I think that's the side a lot of people choose not to listen to or want to look at because they just think if I sign the player to go somewhere, it means it fixes the situation straight away. No, it doesn't. You have to tweak stuff as well. Some things within game, you got to tweak it for it to work. And that's all we're trying to do.
Yeah, and look, if you watched, I know Barcelona got knocked out of the Champions League, right? But if you watch the actual football, the dynamism and how they break lines is incredible.
It's incredible.
And I look at Liverpool and think, right, we've won a league title and we've showcased so much, right? Slot has been, quality this season in his set up in games, but actually his in-game changes, right? His management has kept people fresh, he's kept people fit, right? Which is something we struggled with in the past. Mentally, we've got a good group of players that are all bought into Liverpool. We don't have, rogue people doing crazy stuff that's distracting from the season, despite the contracts and stuff. So we've got players with quality. We've got dynamism. We've got hard work. We've got solid, defense and everything else. We've got experienced young players. We've got a great blend. I just feel like there's so many more steps we can take in terms of being dynamic, like that Barcelona performance is. And I'm not saying we should move totally to that, because at the end of the day, they're having a great season, and they obviously got knocked out of the Champions League. Probably go on to win the league title in their league. But I watched that team and what's good about them, and I watch our team and what's good about ours, and I just think we can take things. I just think we can evolve and get better in certain respects, because I'm seeing other teams like it. Even if you watch Arsenal, their ball retention is great. And the way that they just move into spaces and they offer up a pass to each other and stuff, I think they're much better than that at us. And I think that we can get there. So it's just about how we can improve, because we're gonna have to if we want to dominate, which was what everybody wants. We're gonna have to if we want to be the team next season that beats PSG and reaches the Champions League final. We can't just be the same. We've got to evolve. We've got to get better in these respects. And there's teams out there that are better than us in certain ways. And I feel like we need to try and bridge the gap in them respects. And I think that Salah's just won because he's such a quality player and he's our go-to guy, he's our talisman. You'd think about him. But there's other areas as well, of course there is. Like, one for me really is, I want to see a way in which we get McAllister further forward. Because he's the one for me where these games where we come up against the low block and we're struggling in that respect, he is one of the solutions we have already in the side. That's like, he is so intelligent and quick and sharp in and around the 18-yard box that he can unlock a defense. And so how are we going to make that happen more next season? And the solution to that might be we have to go out and buy 6. You know, we have to go out and get somebody that can sit alongside Gravenberch that pushes McAllister further forward. What that 6 looks like, I'm not too sure. But, you know, these are the things that we've got to start, you know, exploring and thinking about in the summer to then allow us to be even better next season, you know.
Cap, can I challenge on your point right there? I believe the reason why the manager hasn't done that is because Szoboszlai is the one who can cover for that space, because I don't think McAllister can do all that running if he's up there.
But we don't have that problem now, Kwasi, so that should stop that argument.
And that means you say you're moving Salah from that position and bringing somebody who could run up and down.
No, but if you notice today, Sobo didn't do that as much because it's more for the right back, because Trent would be more advanced, so he tucks into the midfield, and that's why Sobo ends up have to track, or Ibu has to come out. But you notice today he didn't have to do that as much because Bradley was already there. Bradley was already there all the time. And then it then allowed Gravenberch to come in and then do that kind of job, which helped massively. So I think that would fix that issue as well. But it's just going forward, isn't it? It's about going forward. And I think McAllister can then do it. You won't have to travel into those areas then.
Because this is the thing, and I'm reading what Pop is saying. Pop, you're not the one that listening properly. If you've been saying you want a number nine, you bring a number 9 right now, the best number 9 right now, and the way we playing, that person's not going to score enough goals. The goal, that's why Ends and Cav is saying we need to change tweak the system, not even change the whole thing. No. Tweak it in a possible way where the number 9 can be always in the box to score the goals. We can't rely on our outsiders to score. The outsiders should do what wingers are supposed to do: cross the ball in, put the ball into the box. Right now, we're not doing that, right? We're spending too much time finding a way for one player to score more goals. A lot of time it works, and a lot of times it's not working. So my thing is, if we do bring down number 9, the system has to be tweaked. Because today you saw it, and Gakpo had a lot of the runs on the left side, and nobody was in the box, right? Salah is way behind the fullback, right? That should not happen. He should be right in the middle where one touch, bang, go. So if we're going to bring like a McAllister, which I agree, I think McAllister should be playing a number 10, then move Salah to a number 9 and put somebody who's a pacey winger on the right, because then that person can put pressure on those young fullbacks that are coming out now. Right now, we don't have these old fullbacks anymore. You got these young fullbacks who could actually run with you, right? So, yeah, I agree. If we're going to move Salah into the middle, bring McAllister behind him, that will free us from the low block. But also, I think that we also have a problem with isolating defenders, like 3v1s. We don't do enough of that, right? We just trying to be more ISO on the wings. And I think that affects us. Our ball movement in the final third is a little bit slow for me, something that I think we should change a little bit. You know, I'm looking at City. City does it very well. Even Arsenal today, they did it pretty well in the second half, where when they get into the final third, their ball movement is a little bit more faster than.
It's a lot more sharper, but that's
a lot more sharper too. Exactly.
That's what we were saying earlier on in the conversation when I was saying like we need to get better at just the simple things. Like you see the overlap, give it to him, because once you give it to him, he gets a better view of what's happening inside the box. Correct. Then you get different movements. He can put that across. There's normally a tap in there.
Yeah.
But because we don't do that enough, where we use those overlapping runs, we don't. We use it as more of a decoy than an actual, we use him as our let's play it to him. It's more decoy runs. Then we try and put the ball in the back stick. We've got goals from it, but all we have to do is just a slight tweak, use those little moments, and I promise you would get way more goals than what we've been getting. And you're right, that's one of the reasons we do get to isolate the fullbacks. The wingers with their fullbacks, but we don't use it in the right moments. So it looks like we're not good at those 1v1 moments because we don't use the right moments when they come. And there's always an extra touch. There's always an extra touch. What like they cut back. Say we don't use the overlap, right? We cut back in. There's an extra touch again. You're like, what? In that moment, speed it up, knock it to the guy showing, and run off of him. Because you're gonna take someone away with you inside that box. But we hold on to it again for a split second, touch again, touch, and then we play it. But by then, the team has got into their screening position, which is we're gonna have to go out wide again and try and recycle it.
And I think as well, if you look at the Man City team, not this year, obviously, and I wouldn't even say last year with Haaland. Prior to that, I would say that they achieved that kind of not far off perfection, to be honest. Their timing of runs into the box and they always played the right pass, and the amount of goals they would score when they're just tapping it in, because every pass prior to that, putting it in the back of the net was right. It was the right run. It was the right way to pass. It was the right decision to play it. And they just score these goals where they're just walking it in the net because they just did all these things. They had the movement and they had the right decisions in and around the box. And that's just where we want to sort of see our team get to, because we believe that we can be even better than we have been this season. And that's what it's about. The overlaps, the runs are being made. The underlaps are at times. It baffles me why we move away from it in games at times. But, the movement is there. We just need to play the right pass, and we need to, and often it is, Salah, yes, for all his goals and assists, and, the Trivela and times he picks out, and some of the passes of it are crazy good. But there's also the simple stuff that he could do better at times, and that's where, he's not going to get the goal or assist, but team got the goal or assist because the fullback played it back in and we tapped it in and stuff. It's just about getting them easier goals, really. And
that's what we're trying to do.
That's the biggest factor. It looks like Liverpool, everything we do it the hardest way. Like simple stuff is always. Our goals sometimes are pretty. Like today, the first one. After the 15 minute, there was some passes that he went from the back, from Robo's side all the way to the front, and you'll be like, wow, where have this been all season, right? Especially the second half of the season. But then we fall back to our old bad habits again, and it's like, okay, somebody's holding the ball a little bit too long, somebody's not running, or somebody's, like Kai was saying, somebody's pressing by himself. I think the quality we're definitely gonna get next year, but I'm more trying to see what kind of tweak the manager is going to make to incorporate that new quality that we have. Because I'm sorry, some of our favorite might not even able to start anymore. They will be on the bench because they don't fit that new tweak that the manager wants to start with, right? We saw that at the beginning of the season that he made some changes that everybody was like, wait, why this person not playing? Why this person not playing? But yeah, I'm very intrigued and very excited to see what the manager, and I think it'll be telling from maybe the first signing that he signed, because we're not going to be using our fullbacks as creative players anymore.
Might be defenders defending, innit?
Exactly. So that is the part where we will see whether even somebody like, say, Virgil, is Virgil going to play another 60 odd games the whole season? Or are you going to only rely on Salah? It's whoever's going to be the new striker going to be the main guy. Is Dom still going to play number 10, or is it McAllister? Are you bringing somebody like a Maliba to help Gravenberg so that we can push McAllister up front? So I don't think there's a lot of problems, but there's enough tweaks and enough things that needs to be fixed, and even our set pieces needs to be worked on. I'm sorry, we got big boys, and our set pieces are not too
I think we'll tweet. I think we'll tweet that. Now those are the little things we're asking for, Quasi. Like, how can we get the extra yard on most of these teams? How do we get the extra yard, the extra percentage, the extra? Because we're gonna need it. Because they're not gonna allow us to walk it next season. I said we walk it, but we weren't like we walked it. We worked hard to get the points that we got, and the rest of the team didn't take care of their business. We did, but we're gonna have to find the extra yard next season because they might find those extra points that they lost down this season. So then we're gonna have to find the extra points going into next season. But listen, man, Quasi,
I would say the one thing I was gonna say is if we stay consistent, if we are able to stay consistent, I mean, we were consistent this season, right? If we like the part that you asked, if we're able to raise it maybe 10%, that means we are still good to win the league. If we, you know what I mean? The other teams were not consistent. So how are they going to stay consistent? Remember earlier I was saying the middle part of the league is the most important. That's where you get most of your bulk of your points. If we are able to stay consistent in that, say, between the 5th position to the 12th position, those teams there, I think we win the league again. Now, Champions League is a whole different conversation.
Well, listen, we're going to have to wrap it up there, lads. Quasi, Cav,
big up, man. Big up to man them in the chat.
Cheers,
Thank
lads.
you. Cav, big up, man.
Oh, man, back, I think. What was the next stream I've got? I don't know. I might throw something together maybe tomorrow, see what happens. But we've got, obviously, the watch-along and preview for Brighton and then a watch-along preview for Palace. Those are the kind of last bit of scheduled shows that's already up and ready, guys. So we've got those, man. We'll chop it up again. Maybe we get the dub next time. We'll see what happens, man. But all draw, man. Arsenal, good second half. Liverpool, chilled second half on the beach again. First half, we smoked them. Few good performances, few so-good performances. But we spoke about trying to tweak the team and see how we can get the extras. And fingers crossed the manager is listening and find a way to get those extras. Get the striker in. Shift the formation when we don't need to. Have a plan B. Have a plan C. I'm sure he does anyway. But as always, man, love for the love, peeps. Catch you on another time. Peace.